de be wura wotie me adom wura e de wo be wura na be sew yeso Mediane Kwame Minkah dwumadi ye DwaboAse wo power 97.9 and afeso TV XYZ efri sabre kosi nondu ensema wodo ekoso ye mamu ne ba badwendwe ho His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na probo a wo be sha se wo enkran pumpuni mantamu okwa campaign trail no so aye piso for Greater Accra ha o Kaikwe North anura me jadam and why you there Communication Officer NDC Emmanuel Kono Sami Janfini Dr. Kasiela Tufose and Yakuku Dama Omuba Wura Okaikwe North and Komo Omode Baye and that's who were Clote Honorable Zaneto Ajima Rollins Honorable Zaneto Ajima Rollins Nempeswa issue aye way Minister Perifera Tituri na Baba Wabra His Excellency John Mahama Probono Ekwasu on crime Pupuni Mantem and the baby on Beko question, Yang Baba Ho. Now, and Commander a Coswo, and Nigia, a Wura, Clote, and Peswasuano. It's so great. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, and Yamina, yo, and your NDC for one you. Messi, Abaya Mokwe, Abaya Yakwakotway, NDC, a Kama, one dear, Kamunim Kudim. Akamunyanza kamuni kunim eye nyamiama kise enkontompo ne tro ene nabraba ene anada ansem ya MPP amanyo kwadi beto yanim 2016 ayade amemo ne show mo nsema over the past 8 years ni omutimi nya hwe no Ghana ni bia ye na adwen se hwe abawe ya ye kwakwato no yempese MPP ebenya kwenya ben tumi kura sana Ghana for dodo na ayo madwe yempese MPP for wemo akufo adoba omo benya baabi aben baabi atumi wo say yeden say for the past 7 to 8 years enyinam kani akwa mutimi mane nyina so esu aye friend nsuo mutimi ma bi tiri fire pipe mu akwanya asese afia ye ba beto aba ena budi mfidi abesisi akwan wo se mo be yeden oh adwene ne se Ghana ni ne de wo de ebra ye beto aba no ye bibi no anwen se wo ye bibi ama no but I'm telling you tetema ho empro da bia mo nsam ye betwa de akyere mo ne ye gina so de aka nsam I'm Memphis Central. So I'm in Pesoso. Mention North, Mention South. Clote, Lechokukum Pesoso. All the constituencies across the country. Bebiaso green. Green means go. Red means stop. Green means go. What's the traffic light in the blue granny? And I'm all blue. Green means go. And Pessoa would 275 constituencies of what on my Ghana. But be so green. Green just a young and now Ghana not somebody of your question about what Yabusan said. Chame in it Tracia. What may you put man every crime? Not to say the yen and I no. I says you. Don't come on a baba than it don't cassia now. And I was your Baba Bongalat. Another question me what be son of pay about what commissar. What pro was up at the A dear pan about what commissar and make away because of the SC work. I'm Memphis Central. Said Rabeto just said, Mammy Joanna Jan, you're disqualifying other interlocutory injunction. Private legal practitioner, a year, Samson Ladi, a year, and read the year, Brandon Central for any did common. Was this interlocutory injunction? And yet enough grounds, Emma about to come said, what you know, so they are disqualified will be. Because because interlocutory injunction no a temporary enya feball. Let's go. Enya feball. Eti enunya enough enyina so a. Would be gyina so aka say oh my disqualified candidate way. Mo megina wabato na eba no so. According to something like an injunction is a temporary order and does not have the legal weight to disqualify a candidate without a final court ruling. Assembly Yagusu Ayedi, I was a Nibia. Assembly Yava Temuamaye was the Assembly Yagusu Ayedi, you know, Magina so at disqualify will be Wopadia. And you see, another factor also when you say, I'm a Central Banner course one. You're almost 2023. No, what is almost at 2 billion? Almost at 2 billion. Joanna Jan, the dean Quinim. Joanna Jan, any dean Quinim. One no man and Sasso Wonina, I'm a Central for Nemo, Wabra or Paso Comra Sabegafie. At the end, a battle comes a battle buying a Wojina so I did disqualify. Mamma Joanna Jan. No, me bisa. A battle on Emienu 2023, dear no. And on the Obia Tabri de Court. And a 2024, dear no so buy. 2024, dear no buy no more toy. Your deal couldn't be a Joanna Jan. At the end, easier, Yabusau. And the Abat one mummy, and a Wojina Swa. Would you disqualify Joanna Jan? Common sense. Yama party some edidi anim edidi ya adwirimu. Yes ya no. But change is coming. And Sakayeba. And no ma touch no ma say wo my Ghana. Ghana ni bia mo animre. Se brena so se ye be ye ni ye. Ya man no na nti say yo. Na memwo no na nya say ni ye no. Eye dan na kufu ado ne ba o me apen kwa so de. And no ma ye hunu ni. Listen. Everybody say. And I'm a person in Jabby Bowakuma. Baby, I will be a woody, I'm a person in Jabby, and Nijam from a bee, a Bura baby, I will want. Now, what was 1 year Nijabi, Naku Quadrabi? Some member of 1 year for no. A striking and cemetery. And the chief apostle Joseph A. Jackson was a normally be a coincidence. Our Braboni, and one man of 1 year for the said I dream. Was what if you be a best so with him? I dear we are now a Busham cry, Rabbi Papa do ye, Rabbi Wafa do ye. Also, Bushano Bianco Siapon. Now, what the other just obey to Siapon. But Sanyamia 72 more. Sakasano eba nyamia sem no beye bambo bi ejiretia sakasana obonia fo no kagu wutrim ene wasum etiana no pot se de ye no kaje nyame se awrade kutamadwen no awrade pomadwen no ho ban Surely be na MPP for no person. What would you Ghana for trim? What would for battle commissar so? And then no man would do SC or memo and you will run for trim. Say no more, 8 million beer. Who told you we are in a multi-party democracy? Amanyo kwodo do na ejina e wa fia battle imo. Ghana for say munyuma no ye begina so ato atiamo. Munyuma na mosi eze maye no ye begina so ato atiamo. Fie nwatwini mutimi makane anyina so. Efie nwatwini mutimi maye nsuo. Efie nwatwini mutimi nya kwan. Efie nwatwini musa bosa bubesi ayaresa bia hodo mutimi sisi ye. Efie nwatwini mabokadia to o my Ghana so ama ekaso ye. Efie nwatwini ye sidi na hata mutimi she sidi ne den. Abegire tumi won so opede ye. Baumia na opede ye. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na dia no opede ye. Let's go. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia yede o man ni sika sabo shade nsem. Etwa mfonyi bo ho dawuro. Ye ne ho advert. Ewo krom ha wo mamu ha. Na nado na di sa advert nanim. Wono na ye voice over no. your voice over your advert no said na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia we obi a wa ben wo sikasemu no no na ba hwa so said be ya ye sidi na sabere na wo say aye hata no emu ba be yedu e de hwede sidi na sia wo de sidi ni eto ewiem say na mframa de kwa sidi ni munya du mframa kitu bia boy ya na de sidi de kwa Be happy in the Lord.
I want him here. I don't see one year deep down the young faso. When you see that was said to maybe Muswa, Unya faso. Because he can't know the Munyedu. Nemonia Jumacasia Babaye. The Baba says near the Celia and more two. Now one is deep down when your home faso. Whatever said, when your home faso.
MCR, you can do me a favor. And now me will say a favor. Don't bet my no pay. Any video you have of Mahama, a showcase, and no matter what wa yeah, your brand no wa bemro. Wa brand you me kagui fato so. Let people feel it. No, trust me. Mahama is a man for now. Mahama is the leader we need now. Ebakata zane proya wonsem ya hunu wa memwe wemu a Mahama penso titibi wonu asabi akata zane proya wonsem bon wo na aban mu nipa bia no aba abonte wo se yenye hwehwemu ye behunu bia ye begira mra no so na mra ne nkofo adi adanside ne wo ho the evidence abounds Akufuado ne ba omi apensu kataza ne proye ho nsamba na ya kata so na ye bonkofo no ban etide na chesa ba omi no moto abama na obeti wa hwa age ye sika ya akodi potobo na imu ede na chesa obeti wa yesade no. This is a nation thinker. What a nation thinker.
Through the trials and through the pain, like the pouring rain, feeding the soil of Ghana's dreams. Building bridges strong as beams. A future bright, it's in your hands. Take the lead and make a stand. Mahama, we know your worth. Guide us to a better earth. We need honest leaders, not thieves, nation thinkers, not looters, forward thinkers, not empty headers.
That's right.
Come back, Mahama, we need you now.
Oh yeah.
We need honest leaders, not thieves, nation thinkers, not looters, forward thinkers, not empty headers. Come back, Mahama, we need you now. We need honest leaders, not thieves, nation thinkers, not looters, forward thinkers, not empty headers.
And then you may agree, Dr. David Ken Boyson. 102 years was say, oh Mahama, we call your name. The streets are crying, the skies are gray. We need your wisdom, we need your guiding hand to lift this nation across the land. They say the times have changed so fast, but we know your legacy will last. Come back and lead us, strong and true. We believe in what you do. We need honest leaders, not thieves. We need honest leaders, not thieves. Nation thinkers, not looters. Forward thinkers, not empty headers. Come back, Mahama. We need you now.
Leaders, not thieves. Nation thinkers, not looters. Forward thinkers, not empty headers. Come back, Mahama. We need you. We need honest leaders, not thieves. Looters.
Mama Trina Bob Bill, who be my drinkers here.
We need you now.
Sapani here.
Not looters.
We need honest leaders. I'm penny for Mudinocrat. Or Penya with Dinocrat, not thieves. Nation thinkers, not looters. And no more my own margins of Barbarian Mino. Come back, Mama. We need you now.
Through the trials and through the pain.
Yeah.
Your visions like the pouring rain.
Now you're Benny Auntie and also ready, Mammy.
Feeding the soil of
and a bubble bonumina. Wabra, yeah, ready now. You're good. You want some Dr. David King Boyson. Wonderful song. I see through the trials and through the pain, your visions like a pouring rain. John Dramani Mahama.
Lives of the people transforming a motherland. Can we all get together with one voice, sing our song? Yenaraya Sassini, Eya Bodin Din Mayen, Mujana Nanum Shegum Yaritu of Mayen. Now it's our time to choose one man to lead us to the promised land. Father, mother, brother, sister, let us with one voice shout aloud. John Mahama, John Mahama, oh, John Mahama, take us to that promised land. John Mahama, John Mahama, John Mahama, take us to that promised land.
John Mahama, take us to the promised land by Benny Auntie.
Changing the lives of the people.
Changing the lives of the people.
A motherland.
Oh yes.
Can we all get together? Song. Yenaraya
Sassini.
Now it's our time to choose one man. Lead us to the
so you may candinia. What do you call boss assassin? So
still let us with one voice shout aloud. John Mahama.
And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is in the Greater Accra. This is how we are welcoming him to the Greater Accra. Greater Accra is one of the swing regions. About 21. I almost tell you now, 2020, Omotoma NDC. 2024. My margins of Masatuama NDC Amanyo Kono. Posting in Atre.
Forming a motherland, can we all get together with one voice, sing our song? Yenaraya Sassini, Eya Bodin Din Mayen, Mujana Nanum Shegum Yaritu of Mayen. Now it's our time to choose one man to lead us to the promised land. Father, mother, brother, sister, let us with one voice shout aloud. John Mahama, John Mahama, oh, John Mahama, take us to that promised land. John Mahama,
come on,
John Mahama,
John Mahama,
take us to the promised land.
Thank you very much. DwaboAse Power 97.9 at Facebook. TVXY at the Brasso. Yadia good yabulsam Bramusabrebo Atenase. Fandi Atenase. On the red and blue corner. Hobu Kromu gloves. Mania bre. Tizekutubono. Umbe toto tradie. Na tradie yo mutri and no mobabeka. And some free a good yamudie. A chairman, Aguaba. Edon. I'm more Sumayo. As a BB awards to be a few. That's the power of music. Benny Auntie, no.
Ah, yes, you.
Yes, see you, no.
Yes, see you, Benny Auntie.
Or to Yacho.
Oh, telling me a guy.
And said them.
It's all about no boy. What a voice. What a voice. It's all about. Oh, and I got them. The voice will be.
What's that?
Your voice will be.
Oh, that voice you cry when you sports.
Send your day.
Yes, just a new me and I are boy in Ano. And you to 40 million in us, that's sad any year. Put your lyrics and only said your message, Dr. Boyce in the and Benny today, said your message and some. What is that? One winning your mocha.
Of course.
Eti, we try your backwardsem, no one sem, not your backasem. That is music. Brad, and Yana goes to a good year.
All right, but Kwame, it's maybe a quiet and said, Russell Saguda will see your Bob Bano set. Power Sports, no, your first super DwaboAse Chimene says a Power 97.9 FM after the TVXYZ. And on the so shut the camera on and some of the adults know when you can edit on and I can't amount to wait to me at TV in the room. Mohammed Kudus after saw Captain Blasters, Emir Kodin Choba, no, and the second cry about to say, and on the other the whole seminal and so but now we say former GFA, Vice President George Akwesi Free, or also at the second cry at the call. adama otuado na fe kudus na fe GFA no so ehun sensem nyina ekrakra ye de ba alagically gusa enso etimi akasa nyina ye de hun sem enso ebe preberem onu se big soccer enso enche cry no afcon no eno so etimi abaso man Ghana etimi akopiem enso honma ye de hun sem no enso ebe ma kama e wo show ne so preberem e mo no ne ensem dia onu se Morino na se Mauricio Pochettino ono so etimi akopiem ense US no okopiem no US team no or hon se kakra enso aba Thomas Tuchel say ade England wa first na so kama enchekra obe she ejuma se enso ha de won sem no enso emone wo she no so se Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch ebu echiro se producer na yatena se no pay na de sem no Bromitin amaje so the prince himself F to the A and DY Fanti mene
ebo Taylor yebe Black Stars in same ne akokudu in same nanso yebe start no unim se yetena sa no pana Dovita Herbal Clinic ono ena waso asia da good emu ensema no poe ye de ebrem omo de herbal medicine aboa eno no eboa cleanse o blood vessels no sanso ena eboa detoxify body no ena toxic materials a ewo ni pedie ni betimi yi na every ho e de amount eno Dovita herbal medicine na unuma bibia bekoye e de amount Dovita herbal medicine unum so a se we obi a constipation menstrual problems how are sexually transmitted infections ni nyina how a o se unya drone bi na obo na bibia ekoye e de amount eno Dovita herbal medicine si ano omde Dovita man capsules aba and also no Food and Drugs Authority and so aja to munti bema why mre won pen wo se wo hwe sa drone bi na obo na bibia ekoye e de amount na wura dem a na ya fra bema mura eno Dovita man capsules ni wo se wo hwe bi na obo na bibia ekoye e de amount wo pe Dovita endrone bi a o se wo ko awoshi elan taxi station omoni coastal and edi enhwani mu ebusanso 24-hour delivery service nationwide entino time I be bia no wo free numbers we are be to me enya bi ato WhatsApp number no so 0502716076 wetimi afre sanso na mo call number nkasa so no 0246265313 Dovita herbal clinic no wo hwehwedro bi na nom na bibia so enkoye enfamo yenhye ensem na se na yenko Black Stars akache wonim se Black Stars that Tuesday and ye last and I say ye fourth game AFCON qualifiers yetumi de bremo na games are by international break we no player utumi captain the Black Stars of Ghana no Mohamed Kudus we end first ever captainship abutumi de amano Black Stars so embra utumi buy na matches na course no first game etumi course Accra Sports Stadium match no goalless draw and a second game no so etumi course Libya embra in Sudan boy we no na Sudan etumi achi aboma kamienu a Ghana yentumi ante na match no ekoye no as a Ghana for ye buafu pa na we na endra etwana Mohamed Kudus or the letter 10 or the buy letter now the buy ni nyina no okan say Ghana for nyina yemfa enche Black Stars esan say omo no omo yem akoma mu nyina say omo bobo no nanso no entumi ankoye enti no ope Ghana for nyina ache say motumi enwini matches a etumi boy no na oyehwe Black Stars sisi ano ye former Black Stars enkoye omo yese omo betumi aba back no bounce back na Black Stars etumi akọ back to glory days ntino na Mohamed Kudus nyina no say Black Stars yemfa anase Ghana for yemfa nche Black Stars ewo current former sisi ano nya no ye kọ Black Stars ye group a ewo AFCON mu na sisi ano ye da third position na ye da no 2 point pe na ye wo ho na 2 point na ye da no kra no ye sanso e da third 2 point no Sudan 7 Angola 12 na ye wo group F eno qualifiers 2025 Morocco AFCON qualifiers ntino Ghana sisi ano ye free mu ano no ye dumi qualify enko AFCON no unless say Sudan lose 2 matches a nyina no ntino ni Mohamed Kudus nyina no say yemfa nche players no esanse omo ba no omo hope say anka ye betimi awini no mako AFCON e ba so no sisi ano yemfa nche omo pa no mbeye mo modin bia na Ghana yakọ back to the glory days na eno no yeti okra betimi atayeni ni ya dey Black Stars game esanse Black Stars yakọ body na yimi say anka win na e ba ntino Black Stars ye captain Mohamed Kudus o captain Black Stars was Sudan games 2 legs ni mu na no o se yemfa nche omo esanse omo no mu buy no na compesa nko mu wini na omo ankasa so omo ye Ghana fonti no compesa mu wini na nko mu hye nyina eni mu nyam de sia no yemfa nche Black Stars pa eno ye nsema Mohamed Kudus e de atudwa
de bia yem facho what's that I don't know you ni ade ni enku enu mani akue Charlie isi afko ya ayene se ho no yet to so near for good self no and so emane gusu eja the blasters akache se ade se free baron and obia enso edibi and sare se blasters won sensema and e de ema na okopie we dey nim say George Akwesi free yodan ken no ono and vice president e the Ghana Football Association na nu ya so ba say contest no ade say ono so ekojema ko contest aboa na ko no so sabetima be GF president so normal answer anko ya ma mpenifo etimi disqualify no and so hono e de ho sem ema no and George a free year and some about so be a football person there on to me and no say blasters and some about on to me and no so on to me and kabi and no be kan nyina so say okọ blasters mo say questions be ho no me say timi be say ho esan say ohwe GFA eye chechemo mo de buy players a omo pull out so mo timi me omo timi collaborate mo collab na o san komo ba no be say kan e blasters na mo timi amba ni nyina no o say players ni nyina explanation GFA ndi buy no and to aso we say business questions no denti e ba ya Ghana ye ne Sudan for e ball draw ha I san so call Libya ni Sudan for ko ball ya ye san so lose o say questions be play honum tell say timi bisa ye pa central for mum bisa
any unanswered question as to why we failed to win here and to also beat Sudan, and those questions you the media must ask. You see players pull out prior to this match. It's questionable. As to today, me, I'm not convinced the kind of excuses being given as why Partey couldn't come, as why Joseph Pencil couldn't come, and another player from US, this pista couldn't come, Osman Bukhari couldn't come. I'm not convinced. Some of the excuses being given, they just want you to take it and accept it.
Eno sama George free year edituja or ye be enso ema we no sanso editu so no kra de oje hu kra on ti ase kra se Kudus Mohammed ye take a captainship no etimi ema so no en captain e crucial match se a ye hia win akwa enim na Kudus on captain da na ono matam captain e dia man sense oba blasters mo your traditional where you follow e ban captainship a your necessary man senior players no and I say e dem na mo matam captain e da kuma kro so no oje hu kra on ti ase.
I'm also not convinced under all circumstances where we have a black star structure where who is a captain, the next in line, it's already structured as to how I mean it in such a crucial manner the captain was given to Kudus and all those things. I mean, there are so many things we are not there, so it's difficult for me to say. But once we have answers to those things, it will be now easier for me to prefer a solution to the problem.
Eno ensema Akwesi free year enso edituja we en kwakram no ana sanso edituja say siade obepe Ghana fo nyina acho esanse say too early say be ka so otuado yen sack ne sanse say GF no omo otuado kwan no timi sua osua wo adwuma so no oleni e job no so okochi no na sanso esua de no ana beboa ama Ghana etimi akona enim.
But for me going forward it's too early for anybody to say that we should just no I support, let's maintain him. Let's also learn on the job, and then the small mistakes we correct them, and then we'll move forward. But AFCON 2025 in Morocco, let's kick it out. We are out completely.
Okay, and some George Akwesi free former GFA president, and as a GFA vice president, a team edituja yedi some enso amount.
Yanko bankrola edema King Faisal no King Faisal no Alaji Kadim Grusa sabapa no on insem atuja Black Stars na oka Esco no na nso isia no onyi Esco no mubiom the team no e division 1 na Black Stars enko ye no Ghana ni onto no so de nsem e di aba ne oka nyina se Black Stars isia no win no wasi blame ni nyina ma emfa ma players no yemfa ma Ghana Football Association 24 no mo ho no omo na say blame mom yentie sama Alaji Kalim Grusa edituja
the head of the department of Ghana Football. You know, I'm going to show you 5 for ye nim say me and say ebinomo Africa Ghana ekobo at the trying match preparation match or at the German. The football no Ghana no more and then you know club Omumienka Yetrimbum Bobola without sponsorship. ABS but Anuna Kate was done. I was obey football say master DNA, master plan, and then plan.
And no, and some Alaji Karim Gusa bankroller Adema King Faisal or the 2 jar or say a year plan no him or now we have master plan now planning you know him.
You go switch that Black Stars on same way and say how could PM or baby any go stars some head coach our panel and the Frimpong Manson and the second crown Eddie Atuja Esanse Okoche Otuado the press conference or after the match and I said before the match no I did send or cast or Sudan for no a back class or Sudan for a lucky name Ghana yes we echo Libya and Sudan for Kobono I did say yes we betting lucky and draft and I say a Kobo match in the year no lucky no end me and vice and on and a coach Frimpong Eddie Atuja a chips of football here say lucky a go name so na chances no that's one said yeah and the asemfo for car.
There's no lack, you know. In football, and nobody can deny that fact. But on a very good day, there are chance in little converting in a come here. And then the kind of pressure and also some of you free, you free, you want. You know, you can see that you look at now. Because of the results in my area. Can I not say a story? You have to say, the ball you can see. It's not worth with him.
Right, and no, and some coach from Paul Manson, baby, any go start for head coach. It's me the 2 jar.
Young called Big Soccer and I am share Ghana a Black Sharks almost no mutimi what him say a AFCON a Big Soccer a African Cup of Nations a Basso Egypt I do see him say that's Saturday a first games no a bet me a Basso na Endra and I'm branching no it to me a free Ghana ha preparation I'm starting our Ketano Siciano Mako PMU Egypt ye sure him say be abeko ye na Black Sharks almost no to me started a campaign mu a Big Soccer campaign mu na bibia enso akoye edi amomo that Saturday and the Black Sharks of Ghana on bet me abo mo first game no yene a host country Egypt and a bit me abo your first game and where that Saturday na sa game no bet me abaso Ghana a boy a first game yene Egypt boy ya yene Morocco be boy a second game third game no yene Tanzania and I bet me a DSA ni and a group A games a bit me abaso ewo a AFCON a Big Soccer AFCON e be baso ewo Egypt na group B no so say na city Senegal and Mozambique and Malawi and Mauritania ewo group B mutino ye hwe nim say Black Sharks omako piemu ewo Egypt no bibia beko ye enso edi amomo na Big Soccer AFCON no Sharks here from October 19th to October 26th and no ekoso ewo city of Hurghada and no ewo Egypt and also no ekoso ewo honti ye hwe nim say bibia beko ye edi ama embrance na the Black Sharks of Ghana Black Stars enko ye no football enko ye no ebia na Big Soccer de akoye edi ama my Ghana
Yanko PML Glorious Accra Hearts of Folk and also NSS so mo PRO Panadin at the Kwame Opare Adono at the second cry at Tuja Echo about has supporters in has supporters in and time chuku esas also say has team in the a young team and my team almost some young players are on to about the body according to some coach in the time now coaching on grooming players and ye come here pa no and I am results no and so it's me about.
Well, let me see them again. He takes a look at them again. For the second time, for the third time, let them stay. We'll groom them to become good products. Along the time, training, no. If these guys will be able to do this at this age, yeah, can I say more technical direction? And then give them the support. And they'll be able to get it done.
All right, and some PRO at the Mahato for Kwame Pariado. It's me at the 2 jar.
Yanko amano na ehwe nsema ekoso ho ndra na de brem se Thomas Tuchel o metumi apa no na so me unveil no say ono na osisi no the 3 Lions of England ono eno yom coach ndra it be eba so osisi no officially Thomas Tuchel ono ena eba Englander ono ena officially wetumi aye omo head coach enso ho we ono ena wa be the third ever foreign manager wetumi aye England for head coach na obi eti se Sven Goran and Fabio Capello and omo last ever foreign coaches and as a managers ometumi England coach entino officially Siano Thomas Tuchel former Bayern Munich former Chelsea former Paris Saint-Germain head coach ada Siano coach and I say head coach edema the Three Lions England yenko na yenhwede yen sorry so yenko Manchester City akache Siano Sporting Lisbon head coach the Ruben Amorim ono so no mo hwe nim se obetu yakofa papa we na obetumi abe coach Manchester City omo hwe nim say in case na Joseph Pep Guardiola ofri ho after this season there obetumi yakofa Sporting Lisbon head coach Ruben Amorim na obaye Manchester City head coach entino ye nsem ni nyina esia na Kwame Minkah to DwaboAse so ede amayen producer Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch ono and o hwe ma and the good nsem no itumi ede brem na ya ede nsem no so no brem we di no Ebo Taylor mene
the prince himself F to the A-N-T-Y
Funny other and only birthday wish. Shelby. Sister 8 you. Sister Joyce
birthday wish.
Okay, man.
And they Papa birthday.
And our Papa birthday. Yes. Bonnie D.
Mr. Asma Archibald Wilberforce.
Mr.
Asma
Archibald
Wilberforce.
Archibald Wilberforce.
Yes, and then
Mr. Asma Archibald Wilberforce.
And then we wishing Papa happy birthday.
What do you say? At your song.
Yeah, we did be pa.
I like that.
Yeah, we wishing happy birthday.
No, can be big channel. Catch it. And now we plenty. And I face baby. Is it when you one thing champion? Is it wash out? Casa channel.
Me in some my speeches because Papa Bia Odonima pa and now no so be bia wo bia no o hope say ubeye okay into no and there binim pan say bia wo no bia ko yama no. I like that. Birthday no e be dia man.
The guy is almost crying now.
We should happy.
Nani atete is you. Oh, minim say oh emotional sao. Ebo me da say fadi u beka bia aso de so ana.
Oh, yeah, can say.
Can we check dada?
Yeah, daddy, yeah, can say that's it. So waiting me away about my Sally. You see, I mean talking
he's
about
a great guy.
He's a great guy.
And he's a reflection of you and DwaboAse.
And it's true because if you say me bad, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Be seeable for
that.
Yeah. Or maybe be
Nakuma ye.
Or maybe be
and say Nakuma City no. But you just sana e janso tie.
And say ja we dey you show happy birthday. Nyakofo nhyia no ma kwa tenten. And tina asase so na ebu ntimi show na nyina en show bi. Oh nyame ye ja oba no so kudim ti.
Amen. Robert Father Akasa. I was here DwaboAse the Power 97.9 and I face TV XYZ. Ababa why your friend of Marie. What I want to a year TikTok so why campaign the John Dramani Mahama. Another pair Casofia HB Abatinka. Papa no was out when I had any bio. Dr. Matthew Bogu Brempe. It was no Obabua campaign now say. Woman didn't buy say one say campaign. Yamobi say Kwame Susu. Me the minister be as well. So I mean, say, oh my God, I am from Soko to Abama, go for ya. Don't just imagine, Dr. Matopoku Prembe, some man Penya Bedi, head of economic management team. Agree with they can say, and only at the Baba Church in the May. The way Tonton Sans about 10 Samano Pay. Manope Kaina will say, His Excellency John Dramani Mama, Greta Kran, where would a man no. What collect cloth, I be soon, and we are bremu. Ishamukasia pan and Becoso. Dr. Zaneto Ajima Rollins. And then the mama prepare grounds wrong. And come on, Cassia pan on Omane and Mansan Bedi later in the day. Pasadi Asima and right, Yama 2,000 Ghana cedis. Or Chanyami Yaduma, Yapasi, 3,000 Ghana cedis. Wabra Mensa Cano, and Coso simple. And one is say, if we sabre, sir, Ecosichina, Yabesha show National. Dial *274# *274#. Send about 3,000 ya de baba me won sabakabi. Me say dial *274#. Dial *274#. Oh yeah. Enkwada no school fees. Aduane abeto agu fie nti. E ka me na bia wodemu. Sa sika betima yiwa free mu. To say the Prince K asase a wo ye no. Wo so dial is here star 274 hash star 274 hash twagumu sa kopim se be wie show no nkyira twagumu sa na wo number no be bebre wo eye afidie no so ebra so na afidie ni twa no ho na ye yi number ye di sika no be ma na be ye wo na be ye wo dia esa na robu nkotodwe da nyame ase priske free akọ ya dan wa ba ye boy tonton sansan and then come on hopa men ko baby ya
Natural Samaba. Na Sawachi. Koya. Natural Samaba. Na Sawachi. Koya. Natural Samaba.
Asamaba na say ebraso se yebeje my Ghana. Every oseyemu. Fisa gofu koi adwen wo mutirima ne say ede ne yenye a yebenya ye hotam. Serbe ya Ghana ni de wono de da ne da nyina no na ote ahokyerem. For the past 7 to 8 years, aba went to ma enyinam kania no enyina so. See ya the logic no ya na wode ka dum so ho nsem no ede di nkoma. Yes, you ever say for the past 7 to 8 years in year. O ma Ghana enyinam kania no enyina ne na so. Da bia dum so. Ye ka wasam so a no ma ba bonte no mo de adwen ene yakoma edi agro say ye dum sie. Na no anase nanse ya problems here. Everybody be nura day kumase fa na yedum kania. One crime mia hodo na yedum kania. Eyedi ade na aba amena basa obi mra bonte mekasa. Joya energy minister no one year press conference no be cheche mu. And you see yedi mfidi ahodo ye jade to wo maamo. Mo batu mfidi na adwoma ma mo krabae no. Mo beka se mfidi de mebe yenya enyinam kania hoden amena buso. Sabra no mpo anamo na mo sie se mo de one district one factory aba na no no kire se mo ba begina mfidi nyuma yoso aboa ma ye economy no asode agina no mo batu enyinam kania hoden pii no mo ya mo hye mo na mo ba obina se mahama ejamo enyinam kania hoden a abuso amunim de mo fanye enade na aba enabra mo move Ameri power plant edi free bia na ewo amode ko kumase amutu ni din foforo enade na aba enyinam kania ho nsam no atochew enade na aba amanfo nya kania emfa nya omo no ma enade na aba obi be kire mo nkire ye and unfortunately wonya mu aye bia obi am be kire mo nkire mo why because wo mu ni nsa ba bia ye du no mo kase wo mu be kire nsemu a wo mu ho ba hi omo abeye hi ebaye sika sam ntoto ye ya ade achi ade asa nyinara mo amani tua na no mabo kwa na ekosoro ahokire no kwa na ekosoro ente mafam ene wukura sika na no na emu odupa ene sa sika no eye hata te se dia metai kan no wukura 2000 cedis na ete se kane 200 Ghana cedis ekura ade ana kane 200 cedis etimi ye no eno na 2000 cedis etimi ye eno ukra 1000 cedis a enye sika bia ukra 5000 po a enye sika bia enye se bia ye mo ye bra ye o enye se bia ye ba akwahwi bra o eye no ma bo na aye den edi enti na abasa enuane bo aye den edi enti na abasa amamu no ene sika sam ntoto ye no enkoye ene ye sidi no wode na ho ode ntoto amanone Joe Biden and Kamala Harris mo $1 ya heba bia sidi nenam and so 2016 ebra ye kwoto aba ye gina sidi yi wonsam e de ye campaign eboti ya John Mahama nene sankofu kuro ya wo mo ka se ye de ba omia ba sidi ni benya hoden no sidi ni mu ebeye du no ene sankofu kuro ya ene wo ho a ene sidi no aye hata na wabra wezu kwaswo no na yasa akotena various state institutions yakwohwe omachi na ye chinchimomo te said ye chinchim TV po na ye de omu dinsamone ewo mamu a state institution bi a yasɛ no ani ukwan sɛ ye tena omo sɛ no ebeye kese eya abato komisa ne ebeye bia ye bɛbɔ abato komisa ho ban bia no ewo se ye eno da ya te wa ye say Amenfi Central parliamentary candidate ma NDC amanyoko no ada ya mani nyina abato komisa ade abetu dwa se ye mani nyina ada ya ye di ne ho asem wo ewo court na injunction bi da asem no so etie nya ni nwie na injunction da so ni nti ye mani nyina se parliamentary candidate ema NDC amanyoko no wabra ye kwoto aba na ade ba kwa so hunu ni se ma meje mensa so we lawyer sa emra nwoma na anase emrasam enim deɛ na Samson Ladi ye nene ɛwɔ no ɛno abi ɛna maame Jimensa wo ɛno abi no ɔwɔ so ɛme nwanwa sɛ private legal practitioner Samson Ladi ye nene betima ba abɔnten bɛka sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛde injunction order aba saa injunction order no any legal weight emu nhyɛ da nyɛ du wɔ mmara kwan so ɛnyɛ mmara nkyekyerɛ kɛseɛ bi a wobɛtumi de ayɛ nyinasoɔ aka sɛ what disqualify a particular candidate sɛ woma no nkɔto woma no nkɔgyina abatoɔ yi a ɛreba bi na berɛ no wɔka sɛ PMS prɛ so wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ interlocutory injunctions ɛyɛ provisional measures that do not settle the underlying legal dispute. Say yɛ the injunction to be so a ɛno no nkyerɛ sɛ asɛm no a yɛdi ɛwɔ court no yɛdi awie yɛ the injunction to be so a ɛno mesi so bio yɛ the injunction to be so a ɛno no nkyerɛ sɛ asɛm no yɛdi awie yɛgu so a yɛdi asɛm no so ɛyɛ dan na wei ɛbɛyɛ abatoɔ commission te sɛ deɛ wɔhwɛ wɔ TV so yi ɔmo statement ɔmo de bɛto abɔnten no ɛyɛ dan na wei etimi bɛyɛ abatoɔ commission no ne nyina soɔ a wɔde kasa no nti wa disqualify Joanna Jan Kudo ɛyɛ dan and another factor was ohunu nie sɛ in 2023 ɔmo yɛ primaries 2024 ɔmo sa to aba ne bio ɛwɔ Amenfi Central 2023 deɛ na asa abatoɔ no ɔmo to yɛ no ne nsunsuansoɔ no na emu nsɛm ne bi ego pie wɔ court a yɛgu so a yɛdi a yɛnyɛ ndi nwieyɛ ɛno na abatoɔ commission egyina so a wɔde atu anamɔn wei by in 2024 ɛyɛ afi wei mu no aba na ɔmo sa to yɛ no Joanna Jan Kudo edi nkunim eti saa nkunimdeɛ na wɔdi yɛ no ɛno na wɔgyina so ɛde ne krataa brɛ mo abatoɔ commission sɛ wɔpɛ so wɔgyina na wɔkɔdi ne ma ne manfo a ɔmo wɔ Amenfi Central ɛwɔ Ghana mmarahyɛ badwafie so question mi busa maame Jimensa ɛnɛ maame Jimensa woyɛ mmaranim ni you should be seen to know better question mi busa ne sɛ abatoɔ nso nsuansoɔ bɛn a yɛyɛ wɔ NDC mo abatoɔ nso nsuansoɔ bɛn ɛna wogyina so deɛ tu anamɔ wei 2023 deɛ yɛ a wogyina so a yɛ wo se asɛm da court yi saa abatoɔ no da nkyɛn and null and void because aba no mo sa to bio ama ɔmo nyinaa yɛ sɛ yɛde yɛtumi no ahyɛ maame Joanna Jan Kudo nsɛm ɛno so na ogyina yɛ ɛne ne krataa brɛ mo so you see the diabolics ɔmo play all diabolics ɔmo yɛ ɛba abatoɔ nwoma ho nsɛm a yɛtwe mo adwene si mfomsoɔ so a monya asopa ɛntie ɛnoɔma ɛbɛsi yɛ kwan ɛma abatoɔ no nkɔ so frenkyim no sɛ NDC twe mo adwene ɛde asi so a monya asopa ɛne akoma pa ɛntie nyame nkyɛ deɛ iPad nhyia mu ahodoɔ yi a ɛyɛ mo yi ma yɛhwɛ ɛwɔ TV so obi ade n'ani hunu the way a mo kasa ɛde kyerɛ amanyɔku ahodoɔ the way a mo yɛ mo ho the way a mo yɔ bia siteɛ the way a yɛ na mo tena hɔ na mo ayɛ mo anim a mo ndan obuo ɛne asopa ne anaasɛ akoma pa sɛ mo de bɛtie amanyɔku ahodoɔ ne nsɛm ɛde si NDC mo ntie na mo ntie bio na no bioti ka wa me say sisu bio aba we ya ye kwa akotoro you are alone memfa ho nto any other political party bi aso hwai park meeting hwe said ye yes reduce akọ na ayi akuadonko asore ena me ba be si dwamama ena dwamama de me e sa nkomo no ye di wai park ena me de dwamama kakat sa nkomo no ye di wai park sa nkomo no ye di wai park na yenya mpanifo mo te ho no mo sresre sese mo di easy no ada ne concert party mo di easy no sa tu no sa easy no sa ahweye na ye gina so gina so dan na di say amammo papa ekoso no you are turning that too into a concert ground ahon ye yes we hey eno me hian kwa na mo di akire eno me betimi de adwem bia besi nkofo tirim na ahye nkofo bufuo kwa na bato komisa yiye ade a we ye nyina so na ye de injunction Samson Lade were lawyer to someone was in Jansen enye enough legal weight ye gira so e de ka se ye mo bi ngira wa batuom abatuo no so a wo gira so de aka se wo ma no kwan because assembly da court no sa abatuo no almost to be winim. Do you know what the actually say when you actually then you are not on top of your job. I was say pamo say when him say abatuo foforo koso e wa Memphis Central NDC na wo jemensa no wo so mfaso ne dan wo no boss man ni tete no mo so mfaso ne dan eno ma mo be ya ma abufuo abanko a why mom yento ya aba ne yenko ye ba bi o monye bibia frenchim yento ya aba na yenko ye ba bi na nkunimdie mra na oman ne nko nanim Ghana for penyuma Ghana for pempuntuo Ghana for pe oman mu mpanifo mu di nokura wo mo de nokura benante Ghana for pe oman mu mpanifo a wo mo mabunu no ho adwen awona Ghana for adwen wo titiri na bre ya de garam say asa ye kwa ye yensuo ne ye bibia ye ka ho asem amom ye nka no na mo wia na mo say insult a man for intelligence e radio so ni TV so any simpie so mu gina so kire say mine ne de be koso sadi yi hi na me ba Dr. Matthew Bogo Prembe so eno ano ni Peace FM for e di nkomo wo kan sem bi e wo se ye di ho nkomo e wo se ye di e ho nkomo beransa na no mame nche oni enti amese mabunu no ani abre a wo mo pa adwuma yentie eye mabunu ni bi o mo ne yensa ntwefo kasa ye e wo doma west wo abre no mo chi o madwen e wo free SHS nhihye no e na fe so enwuma e ho nsem hwade o mame
so about because of creators ba mama o kama mama o kwanyare so no na eboa ye students so no but still ye ko school e ba pia e be spend out here che asia me we school no me ni aduma me ne so mentman traso
me to abasa ne e be ya mama ba power e maburu ti say yanum ye be nya aduma ye yanum aya ho a ye me ko school no you make me out of books. I am my mom, but what's that? 3 SHS, and 3 SHS no more cano. The use a better got a quiet books, never wired day. And a 3 SHS, and you're free. And I'm a kind of say you're free, and you're free, the other be free. And the day you're free, you're quiet for and I'm a boy a day. Books boy a day, pa, Timida Meme, Tumaba, John Dramani, Mama. Send your power. And every cent of one somewhere. Now, Mabru to say, and Yaya, Juma, and Yaya, scat your bottom, Yaya, man, to Mudiachi. It's all about, said a Mamma Bar, Many my say, and my own, in Yaduma. A man is my then, yes, I won't plan for Muko school, said of bar, a big night, my share, a monkey for now.
It is what, and yes, I would be your mamma, Chico, no. What you would now be some say, a didn't did your mamma, a didn't do re, I said your mamma, a didn't pass out to my your mamma, and no more channel. And a no more came, wow, wash me. Ah, why you come in 3? Eddie Matamano pay, say, I don't mean Yana Debia, Betana, and a Kufado. Why when it here, say free SHS. Ah, almost say, Bonemo call one pamano. Diomoka so mo ben, no ne cosway. Why when it is a gadodua, there be a watch through winning a day quabo mahuka, or in the name of a was some bano when you are setting up our school. Meanwhile, you got to say, yeah, Bibia Fidi, Adiania Fidi, Sugunta Fidi, Bibia Fidi, the Yana say, where daddy, that's that idea. Yes, I don't catch her. Basana Coswo. A Ben Newman Sema, Brana Mahama Echo, not unemployment rate, is at the end. Or Brimpon Cow election power lane. Now unemployment rate a year to 8%. And then unemployment rate ending 14.7%, almost 15%. May I show us the latest figure be grow almost 15%. So once I'm converted to Eddie, and this is a cheap no matter don't pay my yes or me a robot couple and I say robot almost as a opa and MPP for new come and your baby a better. Open you my no tidy ma baumiechi enkodi nkomo na buso mo se enhyehyɛ bɛn na ba omi aka wani so a wugidi se wo to ama no obati sounds obati do mega jo wo munim de omoka de omunim ane sisifia because sisifia no e entertainment. Do you know why people are interested in entertainment? Arewo wo maimu enije ni maimu eti se mo bodwa na mo bo chenku na mo bagina simpie no so na mo bobo nwom no sa na nwom no mo de chechiro mo wura o enwom no mo no say okay ma me fa me ho nhyem na me ma mani nje because anya bia no for a moment no me wura be fi a ho kire ya me wo mi babi ni awo ye say boni a wudi ho ne say enkofo na na mo so a ho kire yi ba ye wo mo na gina stage ne so mo bo dance no e de a kire wo na wuti enwom no so aye mo choice of music na wo say di watem say nyame ahyira no na nyame ohyira no wo ba okro no wo say di tura kire say nyame na ahyira no no wi ado aka say na ahye wo wo ka kire wo wa eye wo sika wo ba hwia no wo ka kire wo say nyame ahyira wo no na ahye wo wi a no aye sisifia kire wo. These are the guys that omugina mo pranim eba prum say mo fatumi mo mo ba wotie John Mahama ane Professor Dana Jane Opogwajiman omo nsema Marie eye amaku abu adu be ka cho se wo mu de obuo ni anidie ene kasa kire Ghana fo ene omo nsem na omo ka no ene Ghana fo apedie ni sia Ghana ni pa adwuma John Mahama se magina 24-hour economy so ama adwuma bu so na within the 24-hour economy no infidi nyuma ahodo abaye adwuma under this policies no wo mu be produce no ma bebre ye Ghana no ma ya produce na yetumi dia kwa amanone te se de amanone fo de ya kraba o man Ghana hada no ye ba be produce bebre na ye so ye dia kwa amanone se de be ya sika no betena ma mu a eno no de bedi sidi na ho de no aya na ta kwa form no hudwuma apart from so wo manyuma no we're dealing with currency fluctuation, you know. The way I see, you know, and to be in an naso, and $1 nasum. And a Ghana city. Dollar na Ghana city namas say, city na ya more potato. City na satisikaso as you come deno. City na ya mobo. Now when you na kwaswono, o come rasebe de fia. Kotomamensha, agrobi omusensu di. Edi ache Ghana for enya minority majority in common crampo we grad ye na no mo de beto dwa say ye de viare ani bui e ba be bom ye be kana bom ana John Jinapo beti ho edi kire amansan ana yaso ye hwehwemu ye de be kire mo say saa de na mo ye no eyo mo kwan bi o mo peso mo faso se de be ya enwumaku ahodo ewo anyinam kanea ahode ho nsem no ebe ba be di o mo nsem na mpo omu firi aban mu a tumi bia bedi omu nsam na oma dictate di akire oman no ba bia wo se yeko enam santi John Jinapo be gina nsam foforo kra so e ka se emma viare ani bui enka mom because wo ka omu boma amafo be hwe omu nwuma wo ka omu boma omu nyina na omu de omani akire no ma soronko obia ne ba bia ode nani akire wo ka omu boma bui ade a wode ato nani so no emmem viare ade a wode ato nani so no emmem etibira mo kasa asem no yenya pressure ne ba ya ma aban mu mpanifo ko kan se ene enkrata na ye dia beto mrase bedwafie no ye yefri ho. Can you imagine say na no speaker was also sisudia say sa krata no krampa wo mo do beto mrase bedwafie no woni mo hwe en sa krata no wonyi ntumu o eti eye den na be ye nkomo in the first place ye die owura John Jinapo ebra na wode sa asem ne tudwa e wo mrase bedwafie wo kwan akrata no esa be wura omo nhihye mu wo sa bere ye o masa ba asetena mu e wo mrase bedwafie.
Several bills in respect of the energy sector. Critical among them is the proposal to merge Bui Power and the VRA. Mr. Speaker, following our clear stance that we will not support this, the minister responsible for energy, Minister Herbert Crapper, revealed on the 4th of October, that was Thursday, after meeting VRA staff, that government had taken a decision to withdraw these bills. And so what surprises me is that today, despite government's assurance that these bills will be withdrawn, we are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bills, and 5 out of them has to do with the energy sector related issues. So I thought that the majority leader would have stood down these bills, having regard to government assuring that they will no longer proceed with them, because the Speaker, we've stated explicitly, without any equivocation, that we will not support these bills. And so, my majority leader, you may want to clear the air as to whether indeed the minister's statement stands or you intend proceeding with these bills.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
It was the same way to General Speaker Bem say, "Me cross and branches ye, minimum you. Menjin to mu, et minim baby idea way free. One more church and Roma a bayan say ya, a yam rasabe of ye edison, woman, a young phone swana, and now obi play die bobby or baby. Because idea speaker yin to mu, idea speaker ni moshe. A yada better crat also say, a cat. Emransu ni bia ye ba bedi hujuma eyedai adentina Ghana fo akasa adwumayefo ewo viare omaye ye ho ye kire abobobobo ko jan akase sa meja ne yempe na so besi ne owura krapa woda so ekura krata imu kire se emransu yi emrasa bedwafo eni hujuma na mbe ye mra sare be ya dachi bi viare ani bui ebe ka aboma be ba ko Omba ba kwa ediye ne besi. Omo ya nkran mo ye den. Viare tibi owo mu sabre. Ediye na mo de akoka wo mu nwuma ye ho a amomo atimi agina brane ye. Bui ediye na mo de akoka omo ho a amomo atimi agina brane ye. Etu ka bo man sa na ye den. Na anu America fo ye yadom no mo ye yadoya ma ye sika. A mo ka se yempe adwumakuo bi ewo ayi ankrankra adwumakuo bi na won beboa yanyinam kane a won nsem no mokopɛ PDS ba de na si ye enye ba omia kuro ya na de animu edane ensiachi ba na nka wo se ye gina so de hwɛ se PDS wa hoden no enye ono na de animu dane no wadane bank guarantee into insurance guarantee enye ono na de animu ma asa de ne kɔso na ewi achie na kodwo ponkroma ne Peter Mawumu ne nam TV so yabuga no yadi frodo Ghana to say the Ghana ye or baby or Tim McCrassy baby wonim de akoso abefo tinta video so a enkofo ye omota ye hello yi afra na gini sika sana na Ghana ebobena ye soma amanfo mo ko kata ye de oman ni sika eso mo ko kata so mo kwa akoye hwehwemu bi sa hwehwemu no de na firi mu ba ene PDS wadwane ko di okọ sika wo begigi ye free Ghana for what they call wasanso abu Ghana eto obi woto we nipa na to no obi bu ade na aye no wo hwese mra ne ne be ya adwuma no man a ye de ye ho se Ghana ya tena ma ade we asi ye ni hye papa bi ama Ghana fo nti he de ye ma me mra na poso na me fa Marie Amoakoa abuadu emra nkomonim Dr. Matthew Poku Prempes Sisifia akotena Peace FM nra na je adwin so oba be kanse papa bi di ache Ghana fo enkomo no na ne botaye nie sa wo ma kire nhise ya His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ewo ma Ghana fo na wogina sa nkomo we sa so etwa ye mpoa edi kan nie wo de tie
a pact now parties didn't nyina sign say illegal mining, especially mining in water bodies and forests, is a no-go area. Ni chi nyane say a good year di betu ye beko so tu ta ye betu ye nya tu adwuma a good year de bani sika de bo buy no gold for oil no gold for reserve ke be aye every time a Ghana cedi ni mo aye du ene kwa ye betu a cheche say nya time ne ko exchange rate now kan na be cheche why gold. We cannot neglect gold in the economy of the country going forward. But the best we can achieve is say, you see a good year no, you be kosuwe tu. Na. Ne mom yen tu no nsuom and a yen tu no kwayem. Ye de hyehyɛ bɛba akyerɛ nkrɔfoɔ na ekotu agudie no, community mining no, small scale mining no. Ye de hyehyɛ bɛba ne ama mu fidi papa we de betu na ye wia ye timi asa be restore environment no. yɛmpɛ mercury nom ne keka ho sɛ aban kɔfa na ado aban
awano eto akasa no mari me do bem amwako a boadu akwaba bibi aboko de so ohwe de wa na sisifi akasa na ohwe na nimu dua na ase wona adwirim no wakanya nsasem bia ma o se me de asema amafo peti atodwa se mining no de ehia na ye no de ye ka ne se nye mining fo no a ye wonsuo so ene kwaye no enye no na ye ka eno no ye ba ye bedi wudwuma na obada bai sabre nye tumi na nso omonsa
say no na me once media theory as some can say oh wow. Now question number 1, what is the difference between Nia or no King and then your President Mahama Aka and then your Professor Nana James Waka and say na wo mu twabono no.
That's right.
Now ona wo wa bem. What does Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh mean by say now political parties must come together and sign a pact? I say you know bianye galamsey na say you are the government, you're the freaking government. Take charge, take control, resolve the matter. Now we've given you 8 years. May I of a President Akufo-Addo can say he will put his presidency on the line. Any area.
Also, no political risk.
So Ghanaians should have gotten rid of him. You see, when I am because to show your constitution, no ma, you were article I think 90 or so, 90 to 91. You to me a remove president.
Okay.
And you know
impeachment.
Of course, but I mean free bananka yamana kwadada.
UK.
Of course. Last year, 2 years ago, you saw how we got rid of 3 prime ministers.
That's right.
Back to back. I think Ghana no you entertain your patience no long suffering no I'm see you need you home New Council says yeba after 8 years
okay
oba ben be moi
yeba.
That is my question to Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh and Napo doc. You understand these things. Why are you taking Ghanaians for granted? You know, I find it very disrespectful. We've given you 8 years.
Was it the Casano?
Of course, very disrespectful. Of course.
Wow.
Very disrespectful.
Because
Yamau 8 years.
Yes.
8 years near the man. Napon to me, Napo Sabe Meti or Chambi Penny. Now, Mekuramin himself Galamsey has been a thing from Yankwara Brim. We've all seen it getting worse as the times have gone by. The past 8 years, it has gotten worse and worse and worse. And to mobile, and it should have been part of the plan. What you say? We've been listening to the Minerals Commission man, no new technology. And you know what does he mean by say mobile being BMwa? At the end of the mobile the past 8 years, mobile na no be na munim problems no. Na galamsey nka ho. One for game plan biamba mo de be control and manage galamsey no. Amaya in a very sustainable manner. Na afa na 8 years na so awie no. Na mwanya de mu benya free mu awie no. E na se mo san ba. Not just a more sabi mubu yankwasia.
And is that to say Sabra ye kasa ekrano aban we je adwuma yana because see you are buying your political party or what which is Akufo-Addo ne ba omi aban me boa. Said you was kasa is that to say omunya adwuma bi wana say bibia ye on hold yentu abanwie
say one more benefit and still a looting like there's no tomorrow no and one that so cost wa contamine na no fourth estate for the reporter by some pine money women's organizer wasa no ne ma mi ke jemfu amona ade ayate nyina enti no looting na egu so cost enti onya ho hwe the idea they want to put out to the public and they say you know about to national and more than ya to abani ria
na de mo kika no
but there were 51 days to go. 51 days is still a lot of time ka mo pese mo kire yese mu ye bibia but me no ya anko si baby we saw we Professor Frimpong Boateng report ye hu ni nyina and you know bottom line galamsey issues we must change the government. Solution number 1 is to change the government.
The government. But another issue I make you adwene so our mining same ya ne say onyansa kwaya no de ka say mining yade ehia ye gold no di akotene ewo ye sika semo na anu ya gold ya na ye de kwasesa je fango akanye gold
we don't need Napo
akanye gold akenti binya sa de
but Napo needs to understand we don't need him to tell us that yeah Ghana
na gold for oil no de free mobile
and I say hanti ye misa no gold for oil na contributed to yensua as enti say ye mu bi mo e ka say Dr. Bawomi aka hu bi e ne yensuo ne yensa ase we are justified and I think say Napo na kasa so aka enti no media we ya media bottom line wo monko na President Mahama Bayemra fresh mind, fresh pair of eyes, fresh ideas. Near how you better tackle some menace.
Okay. After comprehensive sexuality education, on say Baumia Wakanam Prenu. So I know there were no way Muslimini, Nasa Trumutrumune, Obani Bema ni Bema Wariane Bema Opeso Dani Dua Oba Opeso Dani Bema Sadi and the Wajintum Wakana Prenu Benso one the boss Omote Emra Yemra Sebejafo a tintim so
yeah
and our model Monsatre court sa same year be air court or court
yeah
yan the intina man paying to financer and Sase Fenu 2 trim Wabra di 2 trim no Kaka won't na posem your work or bantama say a year okuje to a black kwamo
yeah
and a day comprehensive sexuality educational ɛhyɛ ɔmo ngomamo kai say Professor Nana Jeno Pogwajiman then say one fa adansidie embetuja well ɛno ano ne ikokroko fo ne di nkomo no waka bibi say fa ho
na oma ye new draft manual ye dey be share adie on comprehensive sexual education no more training teachers no training stakeholders NGO for that is going to be any CSO that is going to be any UNFPA for that any Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health are championing that for 5 years running before another doctor came to office. In fact, amended curriculum at Jacob course sign the amended basic school curriculum.
Why Jacob Court, Director General?
No, Director General of Education of Beto. I'll publish here, Kwame. Omo said, Omude CS Kanum Koji, Omanya, Aye, Juan at the CS National Curriculum.
Is that in a better name, before?
No, doctors, evidence. Lectures and course, I mentioned to you. Mentioned to you. Date to the exhibit. Make sure the quick course. Like Ghana, it will be at the end, you can see a kind of prayer. Yes, I can. When Omuye Bibia 2020, Kwame. Stay as a paper will become presented by Council of State 2019. Tinya National America 2019 December. Omuye who no man young curriculum, Fofia and Twata, and an MPP for bar power. No more started. Kwame, sabi the evidence that you are Omuko stream NGOB, and then nuns. Echo chair said your body or Barbie to be a not Bema ni Bema between a chair. Your evidence. Omo ko be a sign ya mo look at our. Na ya da yem person kan e kan kre. Yem pick procreate. Every before by Kaya adema ko ye to change standard based curriculum to objective based curriculum. That meant a total review of the curriculum.
18 ya mo be 2 year.
Ye be 2 year no ma ye mo dwumani.
E bi anu wan wa asem kai because e so na ade bai.
Oh, said the beka. No kule to aka no kreda.
En patro anya hu na asem ye.
So kuje do anti soka. Anya no kodi mkrofo ni mbadiji ska oba ba mu deputy minister.
En patro ye twem ho.
Ah, anya no na say Donaldo atonto nsase nyina di o kanto mesa. E koye investigation. Na ono na tia bam e na ban toye. Anya ono na koka say Donaldo ma illegal mining licenses a e ko hwe mu no. Na ban no serve no. Wa ma 1400 illegal licenses. They for the illegal licenses because I don't qualify. Now do 8 years. No, I'm only 1,000.
Oba respondo to the Napoakano in due time. But in some year, or the other two, and only evidence here because me was so crown woman. But so a kind woman, no, I'm here who are the cruel woman, one kind,
yeah.
But no, or the woman that just said,
he's been
evidence.
He's been manipulative.
And I was said, Nan's name, one if for NDC for Boano. Mo kwache Guadano said your man mad Edda said ye me man madano also evidence but one provided
now who know yeah
so me video bi
so na no can say imam fo nyina e ma Muslim community youth ni bi asori etia no and one say e ho no oyi ho ni free it's a game. Napo is playing the game, but me question to Napo ne say na onim sa sata no mo na opposition the enti na one protest the enti na ya enti Naponka and if so a questioner. You know, why didn't John Mahama implement it back then? Why did you make it a priority as education minister?
And remember, so John Mahama buying incompetent.
But then you found the need to implement our comprehensive sexual education
with the backing of UNESCO.
Absolutely. And na enya Quran ni na Sam George no mo anti-LGBT bill buy. And it shouldn't Napo be kind of pushing the president, say he should allow for Yemfa bill no kramra to the table. So
fantastic.
Now rather no much the last guy no the court the blockades binum SCC kwemo. Affirmative action bill by adia kranche no watrepen no asente. E levy by adia kranche no watrepen no asente. LGBT dia no nko ade.
What you want to say?
It should tell you say Naponia no kre no can.
But what's a mind game na no play no?
And Napona said you okay.
They will grab books. For video na tire ebra na wo him book no.
Anti Napo ebe ya asambra na beka. No.
Evidence no way.
Napo ebe ya asambra na beka kan mo kire yen.
But that strategy we ya na fa. Ebetima magana bi anya dream say eh o evidence bi o.
Prior to 2016 and anasa niema wefa NM said your social media say prevalent and it won't fly. Ya dream obi. Ya dream obi. Na say so your voices and we are amplifying our voices. It's a play
and you are doing so on TikTok. Marie amwakwa wedu a TikTok campaign. In fact, wajato no also say Jomama policies no obe kan wasem e wo TikTok so menino edidi nkomo bi e dia fa enoma hodo a eguso a ekoso e wo memu aba yenka aka ye ho ne na no onabo Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa e ka fa asem ya me bo kire mu yi anapo ekokan ho asem e wo Peace FM a won sisa na no wo kan ho asem e wo Metro TV e bra na Good Morning Ghana ekoso wo si sudua se de napo kan nyina no e ye tro tie no.
Nana Komia's choice for running mate, the MPP running mate, Napo, on a rally platform, told the people of the Ashanti region that if they are looking for the one who started this whole comprehensive sexuality education, they should come to me, that I am the one who led a curriculum team to draft a comprehensive sexuality education, and then he adds that I mobilized pastors and imams. That's the shocking part. That pastors and imams agreed to follow me around the country to teach children, and also recruited teachers to come along, and we're teaching children how to accept LGBTQ+, how boys should kiss boys and girls should engage in lesbianism and all of that. I mean, totally horrible stuff.
Is this your interpretation of what he said, or you're quoting?
You haven't seen the video?
I have.
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said,
and obo video no, and o church. The honorable Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa kan baba te say me say mon check Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa ni Facebook page no. Ebi a release bibi foforo asasakra bibi eta na potu a odi aka hona ye hwese bi odi bibi foforo abetudwa but enkomo we me baby a misro ene nkofo a misro say wanhwe omo bagide na po kanadi eye sabe yenuanu omo nko suku enu akiri wo ho video bi a wo ho se panyi bi kura nwoma papers da na nima
senti ne ye wa ha no
na adwuma say ye
Debbie, but senti ne ye wa ha no enti anu ti no that is why we take to social media ne yan so ye de abotre ne ya papa no ya church ne yemam am ye maame ne ye nuanom ne se be papa no wo nkurase na de no omo so ate no ma ase Debbie okura krata ne se o him na otumi bue mu e point say aha ana se ni na nti na ono obaaye no se bi oba be implement ye and ade se nya de nti no won push president man sign anti LGBT bill no ada no wo ya sa dili dali no nti se be se wote kurase na wan hye down ko school na wan hu se na pokita krata nti ka kire na po so wan samra emma mebue nkrata no wan sankenkan no wan kire ye baabi okudjeto se bi baabi okudjeto ablakwa na se be opese wo de sa ade ne ba beto oman ne so
afa yamra de nti oba ha his excellency John Mahama campaign a wo ye wo social media TikTok so no se subio de nti a Ghana fontoma John Mahama ne NDC.
Hey, President Mahama, somebody I'm looking at it from a very moral standpoint. Papa no gan, ya boni. Ya President Mahama boni pa. Ya boni in the sense that, womu di intro yen na ye mu bebre no for some of us na from a busuya standpoint. for some of us a tribal ya kanfo enti no say MPP kasadia the MPP can be ya no kre MPP intellectuals wo mo asua de wo sa de enti no we believed them ya ji wo mu di President Mahama nye ye nya botere anhwehwe no wo mu omo ba ye 8 years ene ye hu no kware a e wa asem mu enti say ye hu no kware wa asem no mu dia na chese papa no he's been robbed of the second term.
That's right.
And morally, no, we must do right by him and give him back his second term. Because the Konusunya 8-year stretch. They said ye yanum for 8-year stretch a year hushi ya. And nanki bet to me a judge no. Ye. Now 4 years in Poshania Papa to me ye. What's ya say? We need to give him back his 4 years. As a Yankupon Crown for Ghana for your bonnet and yeah.
Now within the 4 years and the dear John Mahama, yeah. Another 4.
What we now know, no, share for some Ghana near Metia Quintum, Terminal 3.
Yeah.
So Terminal 3 airport and Kurana. Dear a somebody Magana. We saw other Africans coming into Ghana now Womudi dance. Now no can Simbima was like, wow, such a visionary leader. Or say no ko baby na or non otena the presidential you know na I'm so only seat is on the left side. Na plane ni 2 ya ohun ships na ewo ye nsuo no so bebre a wo munya kwan ko harbor no be of or landing no ye phone call no say dia na ekoso wo harbor ho no ene ye chirechire mo chire no o mo chirechire na no say debi mo resolve it and o say panyin no ne kasa ni bisa na say wo be ma ye no say me ma wo kwan no dia wo be ye bia meta mo chi and only extension of ye harbors na adia so it tells you University of Ghana Medical Hospital no share a Ridge Hospital said you see here ni I say Bank Hospital so
Bank of Ghana
Kotokraba Market KJTR Market roads ni adia ye nyina ye Circle Dubai. Yeah. So you feel proud as a Ghanaian and say, oh, mine, no, and then President Mahama, oh, yeah, Juma.
And in fact, Pokwase, any of which be near a year sprinters, Flatport extension, also, or link sprinters to a year motorway, no?
Right.
Said about bit across and they are easily gone.
Yeah.
Na pension no yes and say you know. I know Jama ban we so to
Ninya actually we hear now internet you use wo Ghana have fiber optics internet ICT center ya o see na enti no o wa adwene pa digitalization ni ade oye bi so wo hwe nano ba we aka so the UK Oyster card system be ba me catch almost say enya ade obetumi aye only for us to find well that's why it took the UK about 20 years to roll out a pilot and you know sebi
baba me say it take almost 20 years e dey na see ye kwan say gentumi
na na sika sem we say ye hwe economy ye hwe we sika sem na ye what you know we sika sem na beche say we betumi aye we sika sem na we discipline sika na muni bi discipline wuni bi o be na waye o ti ase. But then also President Mahama with me rolling be out because it was during that time and he challenging Dr. Bawumia and a video started resurfacing of Metro Mass buses na John Dumelo no na Mama Brown touch and go system and you cannot tell me so you're more digital you have a more digital mindset than President Mahama does what you say and so for me whichever way you look at it Nemre na so Yakupon wo kwan fa so ye na de nyina in between Honorable Kennedy Japan be PA mu me support because I thought it's okay he cuts across baby for me I was looking at that one person who could really root out Chebi Mafia and Diamayen the next person is President Mahama so then let me throw my weight behind him and this time around I wasn't going to sit abroad and be doing things on social media memra ground na de osi bia so make akra me to me aye
but is it no interesting say Kennedy Japan ya na urutu money and na wode na ho de akota ba o me achi e de na be na adwen asesasa
no de me to be going to
what do you
I feel disappointed.
As Obia now we feel is
of course, and I've made it public. And Honorable Kennedy Japan Nankasa enim. It's me catch the Honorable Nankasa, on phone. Say me for President Mahama, me catch me so Honorable. And so TSC, the JM Beba, Omrambe some 4 years, or 4 years. That's all person was samba. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
But at the end, I can't find a principle because this is the same person who can say, Baumia as of 2022. And yesika se muntwa yana inflation in nam 54% aye kwa IMF no what dynamic say look o ma fail abana de o me lose see de ba me akọ me di ntwo so this is someone who said this about the current presidential candidate Emma MPP this is the same person who didn't was kasasa man for to abama no e dey na kafa the principles
My principles na ye shaky. I know they yanka na ye boa. But nya meka kire Ghana for an say Kennedy Japan honorable is still Kennedy Japan. Bibian society. And ye na was ye stay focused. Ye na was ye reading in between the lines. Na nia or kachire ye first no. Answer no sakodi Dr. Bawumia. That must still stand. Until when he said they have looted Ghana like there's no tomorrow. It still stands. When he says
that's it.
Of course. Now, haven't they looted Ghana like there's no tomorrow? Are they still not looting?
But if they have looted, why would you say we should vote for the looter?
That is why we are bypassing whatever Honorable Kennedy Japan said. That is why we are not listening to him. And we've told him we are not going to listen. Because, Sebe, it doesn't make any sense with the greatest of respect to Honorable Ken. But it does not make any sense. Said the yem we ye fear ponon to homa armed robbers and mungura ye dem. Resign the yem we or mine pono ento and my armed robbers and some man be looting another 4 years. And to no yan Honorable Ken Eka. And then I'm a cheetah for baby. No, you decided to say, there are a lot of Kennedy Japan supporters campaigning for President Mahama. Because we want to prove a point. You say your stamp is adian. Ama dachi lead the bia or baba bek ani yebe kasano. Ghanaians are not to be taken for granted.
Okay, last one. Azar mamwako minya obrempon babe yadi bi magic one.
Right.
Yeah, election powerhouse city. Yana yadi data ne analysis ne din kobo.
And I am here global info analytics. They're very interesting.
Omo data yani yadi babe yadi bi sisi.
Abani de JM afa.
But yenhwe omo abedi ekire no. I mean, Professor Nana Jane, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, omo kasa omo ne ye. For the average voter na dani de nyina woni ni interact no. Adwen ben no mo fa said you must see your madie. Napo and Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajimai.
Okay, I mean you really cannot compare the two. Woshe Professor Nana Jane. They're both intellectuals. Napo is a medical doctor. Professor Nana Jane, obviously, yenim the credentials. But Mamina carries an extra grace. Wow, she carries this grace on her. Ojina homa Ghana for mine or mining yinana. Edim no nyam kesi beba Ghana hopa. Enyuma waye across the continent in Pusebi was serving what name we was serving continents nema globally yinano or ye nyuma bebre. And no nyam one it no nyam beba Ghana. Ghanaian women, 52% majority of the population. It's about time. And this time around, we are not going to miss. We're going to make history. We're going to shatter the glass ceiling by making Professor Nana Jane the first female vice president. Because I saw occupy executive office. Ghana of course, we have to be intentional about and also so. And when we say, feminism, but we have to be very intentional. So we should Kamala Harris there was a black woman be or a Zoom conference.
Yeah.
There were about 44,000 women on that Zoom conference.
Yeah.
Right after, at the end of that Zoom conference, she made an appeal to white women in America.
Yeah.
White women came on board. The second Zoom conference had about over 300,000 women.
True.
Then they made an appeal to black men and all men. So they were very intentional, saying yes, or yeah, or banti, that is one major aspect. Yes, and who here. Now, what the Professor Nana Jane compare Napoa, the difference is like night and day. And I saw her Napoa very radical. Sebi, Napo feels said to 1992, Sebi Nkurasi, some type of politics. And then Masima not me be dear terminomines. Debbie, yeah, Pobi or yeah, level headed, you have a good head screwed on your neck. And we've seen Napo. I mean, she said no Sikasa or radio station. So that's not the kind of leader we're looking for.
All right.
We deserve better.
We deserve better. Yeah, the community was a chatro.
Near Besra Ghana for any say, no quarry the eba cope, Emrenason, President Mahama, Abatwana Yanidia. Let's just do the right thing. Yantua Banama, His Excellency, order number 8 on the ballot paper to draw polling station what that day now what share NDC logo umbrella now of bianim what President Mahama looks like now what the ukukru mutina esiho.
Wait, the last question will be the message be about say what the United Kingdom 24-hour economy cost war was say okay be say nana ponso watena eye amanone pay was it obusas I didn't be a watena amanone no and then I know say 24-hour economy ain't being you say nyakopon kra no woda
politics. So said the selfish interest. And I've been an energy minister, now vice president potential, now putting prospect.
It can be a goom.
Or can be a goom. But so we're Mr. Alanko Jochre Martin Hunsunye. President Mahama can't ye pay. Mr. Alan ne campaign back with Juna stage or see obi bia wo beka se enye adwuma bia na wo na wonte economics ne sa ne mane ya 24 na yanyina yakwa abrochire ono na post be o student wa abroch na point me kan kire me say throughout his student days in the UK wanye adwuma be mienu miense bi amfa support ne ho what you say 24-hour economy ni de it has come to stay na ade anyankopon ayama na ye me de ne say the youth MSNDC manifesto launch and a youth ne de formula bi buy almost say 133 formula 133
that's right
enti se nkwara na ti ase a wo panyine na wo so wonti ase
me da say Maria Amwako Abuadu TikTok campaigner social media sensation policy analyst BBAB Ghana nia what in the UK say no me my wabra ye prepare ye found ye toss me no me backgrounds na me de one budget campaign mo na campaign dey one person and also a campaign man o say wan
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
I mean na asemi so na me call a year magic one so brempon I crado what ye wuram a year constituencies ahodo and no ma amanfo be gina so e de ato abade ma various a year members of parliament parliamentary candidate said ye ehwehwemu etre any baby a ani etre abrempon fa ye ko
Powerhouse TV SYZ and our power 97.9 FM aye a few way ye share atoto de ma say ye ko akokoto about my Ghana ekwanim akoto about on the 7th of December no and same be a womu e free sabre kopem say be to aba no na fe ye de aba besom etiefo ni ahwefo nyina aka 51 days pepepe na Ghana akoto aba Kwame so wo hwa ene ye bawura eye parliamentarians ni mo afi NDC ni MPP omo ebewi ni seat dodo omo a ebe omo so seat ni so beti Kwame so hwe the year 2016 a wobra Ghana eto abawie no MPP amanyoko edi nkunim no omo wi ni parliamentary seat no 169 ewo my Ghana mu a wobre ko NDC ewi ni eye 106 eti so hwe na MPP fo no that sa brain no omo timi wi ni be ye 47 seats at the committee ho wobreko na NDC into 80 lusu be 42 seats at the free but fast forward Kwame ye ko eye screen so el magic one no ho so hwe eye parliamentary projections at the ma eye afie abaye kwa akoto a comparative analysis of eye MPP and NDC parliamentary seat in 2024 Kwame eti ye ba ye current parliamentary composition eye global info analysis and omabomode decide hwehwemu ababedom yan New Patriotic Party seat war parliament see an ekuta 137 seat and also na National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko no ekuta 137 seat independent parliamentary candidate and a parliamentary member of parliament or parliament back 1 seat ye kwa anim no ye hwe next one no na fe 2024 ye hwe omo a ebetimi enya seat ni bebre projected parliamentary composition after 2024 Kwame after 2024 hwehwema global info analytics aye ne say ye ko ne ekoto aba no say the voting intentions etie ewo man Ghana mu ade aye beto aba na wie no na MPP amanyoko no ekuta 105 seats no paje so mo seat no eso beti aba fom yie pa na afi NDC amanyoko no enya 150 seats afi ye were 20 seats ewo man Ghana mu a ebe ye very close to call say MPP and say NDC amanyoko no and ebetimi eden konim Kwame ti ye to akoyenim na afi ya hwe say de niema besi fa kode ana say afi by all means no say wo hwe say the projections and niema bi kono a na eye very way say NDC is projected to gain 13 additional seats reaching 150 seats there's some seat was say 137 no afi global info analysis say ombese nya 13 aka ho a 150 seats the answer na yebeto aba na wie no no menye ometimi nya MPP is projected to lose 32 seats securing 105 seats now say MPP amanyoko no so betimi alusu be 32 seats wo man Ghana mu a eno no ebe ma om seat om wo parliament no eso atimi ati ye pa 20 seats are too close to call as to say MPP and NDC and amanyoko fufuro bia and ebetimi awini sa seat Kwame ye to akoya nima na say ene no aha na ye di besi nemum the very next time be revisit a parliamentary seat ibio no ye bebo modern ya na pinpoint areas ankasa afi NDC anase MPP amanyoko no omo betimi awi ni seat no anase omo betimi elosu ti ena no pen so election focus on parliamentary projections efa seat ebetimi aba ene de ebetimi akọ de ama MPP amanyoko nyina ne de besomo wo DwaboAse tonton sansan ejumedi so kwame
na chese obrembo menko gina wo no ho a na chese ye sisu dua enkonya ne dodo na beba beye NDC di according to Global Info Analytics omo ehwemu anaso omo komo mo ne amanfo e di on
na tie kwame sa pepepe afi se aba no yekoto a enkonya dodo na beba bedi NDC amanyoko no ho a omo benya majority e wo mra hyebedwam se wo hwe fi 2016 a Ghana to abawie na MPP for edi kan majority wo mu a 2020 pepepe omo ne NDC nyina benya the same numbers parliamentary members ewo parliament independent candidates bakope and be separate you now share the various polls ababontin from Global Info Analytics from Fitch any other polls a chere preference fee John Dramani Mahama ni NDC amanyoko no omo wo soro pa Ghana for abochengu so omo beto aba no omo de amom enu nti ana sa Global Info Analytics nhwehwemu o masade aba se NDC amanyoko no ebe wi ni seat ni bebre ewo mrahye bedwuma afie wo bre ekoto aba kwame
o me da se ebusia fo so me da ma se me hu messages ni p way every poly a year and p was say I wonder how Napo managed to stay in power as an MP for this number of years because me tie said yeah was he chena green said he was here no man na Kwame me wonder hey eti credibility be pa na Napo owo bio poly message on the by no ko not say Kwame obeya wo de ba studio Marie amwako abuedu wa make me day pa wa mama ni age papa wa dine and say ya wa maku kodrofo a wo mo kanokre said the city George Usu answer I say yes sister we shall do the right thing come December 7 2024 George he said the most propaganda ridden political party our Ghana Sabre MPP amanyoko Eric Nata say Momiantuma visionary leader John Dramani Mahama, there Kenneth, on the authority was say, and a face of Francis Mensa, may I show said no waje, dear Marie and Wakua Berdu, Kanaswa. Lydia comes, was a question in Amibusano, brilliant questions. Lydia comes, Marie Yamwakwa say, what you to say, would ye, no Kranana, Ubedi, a tree, Sansuna, Gideon Okran, or say, thank you, Kwame. The promises of the error-ridden electoral commission, I call them a bunch of thieves because of their stance on various issues these days. Madam, when you say demo messages, I would want Modi Abakodwa Sempa Furniture Works, Brayima, Wise Amasamai, Sheriff Anyas, Munyina messages are Modinina Aba Augustina Masokpa, Munyina messages in Yadamasa Yadetua, Toto Zazan Yadebramono. Pa! She
a man, Yaya Maya. Ayo enyo yaya ni wom ya paso bia ba DwaboAse bi na asambia wo bia mu oka na me mani ye
Abuja for DwaboAse here. Power 97.9 and a TVSYZ. Where you show now Opia Etiebino. Honorable Margaret and say Mago go the go and I go I shall go be pa Messi go now I said no I'm mama cram a ferry was it Kwame me who said watch it Atadi blue da was it Atadi blue yeah show F and them sa blue way the ya no jam and go for a while. Hey, are you running? Why are you running? Well, a brother say I did for you can see a member of DwaboAse, Power 97.9 and a TVSYZ. Mago. There was a booty say I need what you say. Mago Bamete won't catch you. I saw some baby. And now you man enter the Zamfel. You know the here. And also yeah, I want that papa. So don't go agree. Kwamba yenina yaso. And I don't go anaso. Yenina yaso.
SYZ Power FM for us.
Obiaso. Yenina yaso. Where do Peter? What's only a jiaboso? What did you make? It's Yenya Peter. And Nassau Bema and birthday, Mr. Resford Owuredu, our Ghana Water Company Limited, and official Assemblies of God. Tuba. What Tuba? The message that said was we are so grateful for all the warmth, the wisdom, and support you bring to our family. Your kindness and guidance are truly appreciated. And we feel so lucky to have you as part of our lives. May this year bring you endless happiness, good health, and memorable moments. Enjoy your special day to the fullest. And this is from Hannah, Mami, Nana, and Afeso Onwangasa, Peter, and Afeso, the whole SYZ Broadcasting Limited. Etienne, enjoy redu. Ufanyi na that screen so no. Ufanyi na that TV so papa ye guy. Na ni monyama efe pa all said na ni mu hwen edan onyame ni monyama di. Oh my goodness. And then the birthday eja oredu. Oye eja ni monyamfo. You are an honorable man. Mr. Resford Oredu. For picture the two subio. Ada oya na. Eja diasa kakra me. Diasa ba me. Ose Kwame Otamo ko. May I celebrate papa? Why dear one home modiama on my Ghana. Now, Osha said, dear Peter, and you in semi cancer. I would say, where if you na kuma mupa say, what door were whom bro said they would see what when Yansa with the boy Bushiano and no crowd a year fair. It's another year, Senya Mintra, Senya Mintra, wash him, Wakuma Swadi in Amrem. Peter Wabon Payam and Akanyamiakoma. Now begin to say, Yamia, why are no quite for Yamino? Obaman Paya ya bemwo yesudimo. Ave me ba akua so. Enanya akua birthday na mom akua ne me ye ka bo maka cho se o kire nyame ya adoma wo SYZ ye TV SYZ so ene Power FM. DwaboAse dwumade yi so no ye che 3,000 cedis. Akua ye ma 3,000 Ghana cedis. What the call me from Kodolem. But the $1 I have back to any. What the $1 back to you, right? What I tell was it no? I had to see the other year. See the other year. I been pay. A man Pesca, and I said, but a man pay here. A man pay here. A man pay here. A man pay here. I had 3,000 cities. Mamma, but Jimmy, the factor way. But I bet you 3,000. No. Na facha unim say sika we ubetimi di acha oyirama and to kwesi fio for the next 1 2 3 4 5 months. Mama get 5 months for the next 5 months.
It depend on your budget. It depend on budget. Ubetimi I be 1 year kra. In to kwesi. Obi so dia nanko a na chia.
Oh me ke sika ho ani. Oh. Emma ni sika. Hey. Sika ma chi ba bia wo bia sika binga. Woman they love money.
That's over kutia.
That's over kutia.
here. I don't think I'm a Jessica Drew.
Eti dial star 274 hash and obey dial star 274 hash. Saturday I Jessica do ya yeche. Also sabe kawai. Shase dial is here the kagum. Capacity ni shonsem. Ahwade ni yawodia. Kagum is here. A star 274 hash. And obey ya so hunu say nanu ya ni yakọ Franco. Yakọ Franco no so. Yankofa bibi boni bia yakofa no papa te say iPhone te say Nokia te say Samsung papa pani bi ubenya bi of Franco Trading Enterprise abefu TV anano the sponsor wa de kosi ni dem a kane no na ma photo something say o ware ye no something na yes e ba asema
what would you
I had day I have for no title something o mutu baby
it's over yes ya no kwa yes ya
tell your wife day okay oh, worry, I did Jabiadu. Marco Franco Benya Smart TV Biato. Every 32 inches, because 100 inches. Franco air condition, but from menu, Bema with them, my Nika, chest freezers, refrigerators, washing machine, CCTV camera, Obambonti, Brabe Toby or Franco, and in trading enterprise. From 0555 939311 and 02464223338. Franco Trading Enterprise. What that's why I have phone Papa Perfy affair clear. Aqua baby.
Yeah, you are coming.
And you would me.
Yo, Yadim Fonicassia at was so ama a yet here for no plamutia and nano penum. Yes, Daily Post, Coacratan and summer a day ababatuja. Kwame Minkah see was some cassia where was a gunner for Yanano, a sable beam. As I said, doom say, can a man penny about modern as Sano and my and I say, MPP crab power no trim say, power no dear Jane and who knew faso, as or Boganaka, Nancy, dear Nakakosi. I wrote some and say, nay, a yes, sudden a sogle power. A trim say, electricity company of Ghana, and you know, my dear Dandama, my mamma Danda, dear mamma. I said, a Macomocola Jum, I go find the eyebrows and Jocoton, what 12 years from Sika Bremy, and also I'm back, Sikamba, New Man Swamba, and tis our grown Sabio. I could mammy show baby agro. I won't give you into a normal chasso. There's a company in Chromatum, and yet there's a power no, among Webby at Yama Bium, into a master spend your cano this year, but chia, into me can say, if you
can hear
Kwame. And one tea,
and almost 2 a.m. to a way
into a tour. Among sharing yet. Among sharing yet, Magana, your home toy into Kwame. Fiatina could be a nice, a bed doom cry.
No bedding.
A bedding. As I said, and you know what to do and if you want, and yeah, dear, and some
also, yeah, and one I must say blue and no pay you. Some of the blue are Monday.
Now, bad,
as I repeat,
own repeating, because we Nadia, what the better. What do you say? Nadia, the better, you saw funny, son, I'll prove
that, and yet the kid,
and easy. Or Hill Bado, and you are here no crack companies and so ever conform. Into one summer, I said, Coacratano, at the Abetuja, and what is or say Ganako Bordo, as Cocoa Yetimia Sports and not Shabba from a crash it. I don't want to crash it.
What's that?
A crash it. And to a say, there's a boom combo share, Chiba 14 years ago. I finished last year, no. Koku enya kwa mo no ne de na se emonyo ye ntimi enya koku no dodo sentini ya kwa kopya bosia ne enya bi e ba se o bosia no empa biom hwana se oyama no bosia onde hwana chief asempa ko bosia ne enya bi amaye koku na yakoje bosia no beto enya koku na anko
ye ni ehuni
sika so anko enti ase ye enya bi
ye de ka ye dua
enti honsam ana se pepa no e de awabetudwa e ho e se Ghana ye de ka pa anya asem kuma na akopie mu ewo eye Volta region so a yesi MPP eye youth organizer omapom ne fi party ma den a se ma se party NDC party ne mu ade nti obi eba na sa brante ko bo eye party eye owura Bright Adey ebo party NDC amyoku ni din ebo na ba so aya ade MPP say hey for the way na u kan ho na nkan won de yayi wa fi agro nim nti won sam ana say Daily Post anope odi aba betudwa ho Kwame Minkah so na menko eye New Republic Coacratem the New Republic mu na no pay say post ahuru nyina sabi obi bo ne nwom na abemu awie nyame bo hye no enti say former president Mahama the president ne maye to so mienu ase Yesu maye no say adu ne dia dia du ye hu
ebra
na so nti polls ni nyina no odikan na che say latest one no ye no say former president anya 53.1%.
What one ye
say info analytics
global info analytics
global ya na so my dia ba na say 53.1 and I say wanya na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 39 there be onya 40 39.3 39.3 and I say cheddar and so nam 2.5 for baby
e na say Bawumia man so atio because as of now no no cheddar fa bi
cheddar gini die ni bi
na cheddar ode die na kwaje ye
ya na yi na no ya Obatwefu akokuma ase ne hwan ya
amafo afili
atwitwa nduangu konko ma chana fo no mu atenti
ana no ya wokowura eye kwaye mu ana wosa garam se nsuo ibi na amafo hu se papa edwin Ghana ho ene 2%.
Asofo kra ko bom pa ya garam se sai unsia odon sa ba ko enje honsam ana se aye pa no e de ababetudwa kwame ato so a se the new republic mu anso no o de atudwa se Ndra Bernard Mona se Ndra Bernard Mona ni PNC e de electoral commission akwakọ gina court ni nyina no se ya ma no kwan emanim amba eye ballot person so onti ase kwa disqualify no
na nam sa nti ballot papers no ye print anase ye print
ya court so ontwan print electoral commission twan ansa na se bibi ba
on say asem ni asem ahia
pepepe
se no aye na adwen so obeye won tie futuo and court ade ne ho abede
abajim
okay
nti court say ye ntu no fo jemensa ne lawyer ni nkoka nkire no say why on the contract na mo bi ontwan ansa o print aboka
se won tie futuo a nyame na angasa betwa so
nti ho nsam no ena se eye pepa no e de ababetudwa sanso ena se eye ACP Benjamin Agozo papa ya chene se pese otu mangu ya de no kwatum na akosam ena order so akirekire se okwae no okodi amia asema woni mo hwe na sabie woni eniema abetim de atu amayagu na hwe de no kwatum nsam no order ho akirekire na kura mu no ena se senate no say senate na say ya affinity o and dan ya senate building na Ghana fo nyina nim so dan we dey say first miribi na say hu tower we a say o de ho senate contributor senate fo japade o ye say amadan no kura so say management ya miss management and say hotel ya miss manage Kwame dey say nyama basanti unsam and say pipe e de ababetudwa ho ma menko aye chronicle aye kowakrata no so emu na say aye ensam no ye say eche say aye owura baben eche say ene yama no togbe am say togbe baben obe decide the fate of aye 4 MPs no
ene enye fans ma ene be ma na adwen asesa na no Peter Mike Professor Michael Kwe one the twa asane to ho esana ye twa to ho na no eno ana Ghana fo nyina hwe anim se speaker babe ebe fa so
ntia no nsam na se togbe babe obedi sade ene nti nsam na chese kwane
so ye togbi so ye ya na so ye na no and atemu no
beba nti ho nsam ho ana fe owura Mike Okwe so nipa bi a kirem se anama otu no sambere na ne ka ho asem kwa mo ka ho asem no ye se ono kura nso se o make eye fault
enti na sabre no mnim say fault
enti won sa na say pa no
and I hwe ni mu say ye be frɛ NDC afa no majority
enya fault o say ye hwe hon sam and I say pa no de abetudwa sa
and Dr. Force ye be frɛ no majority leader
na say and papa Kwame ni o ma sisa o bibia sisa wa ho e we bi nsi da o
ye pass ma ka sam ko ni
enti ano no enti Kwame ye nto aso na ye nhwe eye Ghanaian Times ko akrata no so be pa no and some of the betu jo kirem say piak force na kirem say kwan Ghana say eye fan crude oil no production no ekọ fom pen fom mo de ne pa kwan a eno so betimi apagya nti wonsam ehọ akọ akrata na betu dwa sanso na Supreme Court nso ya say no be decide eye anti LGBTQ+ hwan nsam no
eno
o metena se no mo decide nti wonsam so ehọ akọ akrata no eka sanso na say eye a Food and Agriculture Organization any you nso aka mo so mo kwatifi mantem no a mo akọbo ase be na se kua ho nsem no ebetimi akọso ho ho nsem o sanso na Volta Region National House of Chiefs no so mo so omo retain togbe hodu say president say ho nsem so no paper no e de abetudwa
togbe
hodu okay togbe hodu so no na yomo president ho nsam na yenko daily graphic mu na ye monitor ne sorry so a central regional minister enso catch Ghana for galamse ni say omunja sabi ani bre ne de potwa ne selfish ne ade greed so mo de sa asase no fei eni wahu
wrong target
Justina
na adwen ye ne say enkora nkete na omo ye galamse no omo asem ne ye ka no mo mpanifo na mo sika mo boto mo wana mo sha chire na mo pepe mfidie dia mo no mo na yese munjai o machi na mo se no
nti onka na nipa je se din ba bonte no munjai nti unsam ana je se pepa na betu ja so na Black Stars unsam ye se be 42 years ni Ghana Black Stars nti minji kuruwa bonhie bia mo man Ghana hunsam sports for international beba sa so ana se ne no se piak nsam na mu ana fe Reverend Opuni Frimpong enso chem se ubehia se Ghana ya sumbe obi abi ade aboa kabi na emboa na sa sumbe hunsam no enkoye ana fe se DwaboAse sectech enso na se 2024 subnovation contest no omu ewini enti Kwame Anopie no eno ne se mi gina so na fe DwaboAse mfoni kase no ya di asi
okay abona otwa pause meduanan miensa encha kase pa koma some hard working guys omo enya so tuo mu mpeso so omo bom modern pa Emmanuel Adote Alote one parliamentary candidate Emma NDC amanyoko no wo enya so tuo mu Adam Asamoah constituency secretary Mauli Kodo communications officer Dr. Sofosu women's organizer Adam Duho deputy women's organizer and Akwasi Ahen one chairman ma NDC wo enya so tuo mu empeso and all the 13 ward coordinators omo bom homodin afi we dey ma afi wate monkoso anyire mo akaka kra bi ne aduru anopa me ka say 21st clinic go wura wa asiatica yade etubetwa ohaw no ebefiri wo so a doctor for ho ma ye krado a wo mo twa fa this one no ebesu mo so ombe ye afiri ho se de be ya hoto beba wasetire mo hwehwe ma kira kwan wo Ghana fa na nyina ba bi ombeko bia wo mo nkra bata ne bi wo ho omo over 18 branches across the length and breadth of Ghana. From 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 21st clinic. Omo ye sciatica experience bi adelali sako and afenso ni beba betina se na enkomo na eda pono so no yetimi abo awuram ni ya pense mo basa abre de wa abre abo na otwa pounds meduanan num star 274 hash mensa kakra onsa betima ka 3000 cedis and afei so true worth omo de nukuredie dwumadie no mudie omo de nukure behwew ama hoto aba dokota osofo agaba
nana me nyame nhyira o
bibia bokode
mo adom ene Ghana fo so wo mo aso true worth muntino ama ye koye nimpa
wa ho brase na ebefe oya Pentecost ni ana
me pa cho me ko
Baptist on o kam ye de wato be kafra bas
ni na ye nyame so
ya
bas nso ye me mada so
no anyway and true worth de na mo man
mami na wase ena no payi na me mfa enchia sronko ema yahwefo ene yetifo a mo hwe yen na mo tie yen ewo TV station ene radio station so na yen kan kire o man Ghana nyina se Nyankopon insure mo muti yen ka ena no payi ana muti yen ka abibia mama True Worth Company Limited, True Worth Pharmaceutical Company Limited. Ena enensu ye ni mo edi ehia. Na ye kase True Worth Pharmaceutical Company Limited a Indian company kase a yaso ye no ewo India. Na mom ye de enu ahodo na ene de abawiase amansan nyina mu a nyame adom Ghana so ye no no ebi abedru hanoma Food and Drugs Authority aye nhwehwemu agye enu na atum se papa ebo adwuma nti Ghana for emfansa wo mo ho yare enu a ye de abadwaman so no edoso na mom e wo so hye ne nsoma me se India hahama ena yakeka bom e de aye ahabanu a any side effect bia na abibia ye ba yadu a ye di kan e kasa fa ho True Worth Vision Capsules edi nti na Vision Capsules no ye kasa e de fa ho mama True Worth Vision Capsules no eye eni ho adwuma na wako hospital na doctor akacho say wanya glaucoma ana say pressure be wani no so a me patcho pressure ni be wani no so a emo wani no epru eye kokko esu ye ohene na opisa wo hwa ade a wo hu ni blay anaasɛ w'ani no ɛso yɛ wisiwisi nsunsuanso a wohunu no nyinaa no sɛ ɛyɛ pressure na glaucoma nko ade a yɛnko a truwort nko a na yɛwɔ aduro tatahwe a ɛno no womene kɔ oyam yɛaduro no ɛnyɛ syrup anaasɛ ɛnyɛ eye drop na mmom ɛyɛ capsules a truwort pharmaceutical company yɛnko a na yɛde saa aduro yi ɛde abadwaman so a Ghana agye ato mu obi a wɔnom yɛaduro yi bibia no ɛdi adanseɛ sɛ aduro no yɛ papa ɛbɔ adwuma nti no amanfo di a ɛna wɔ mu ɛdi yɛndo no ho adanseɛ mepatwo obi a adeɛ bɛn wo a wonhunu ɛwɔ akyiri nso a wonhunu obi nso wɔ hɔ a adeɛ sa wɔnhunu adeɛ koraa woyɛ obi a wɔ saa ɔhaw no nyinaa mepatwo waduro ɛyɛ truwort vision capsules truwort vision capsules mama ɛntwɛn ɛmma w'ani no ɛmfira ɛsiane sɛ aniyɛre wɔ hɔ yi ɛɛya paa abere bi a ɛyɛ a na metaa ka sɛ wo ne obi te na nipa no n'ani afira a ɛyɛ na wohu ɔhaw ahodoɔ a wokɔ mu nti yɛni no akɔyɛ nipadua no kane a nyankopɔn de ama yɛn nti abere bi a ɛwɔ sɛ woma ɛho asɛm ɛhia wo mpo sɛ wahyɛ spectacle a anaasɛ yɛyɛ operation a bɔ mmɔden a na hwehwɛ truwort vision capsules akyi akwan na ɛno ne aduro tatahwe a ɛbɛboa na w'ani yareɛ no ayi afiri hɔ nom obi a ɛtɛ anaasɛ cataract asi w'ani kosua no so wo nso waduro ɛyɛ truwort vision capsules ɛtɛ no ɛsi yɛni no so a ɛbɔ yɛn kayɛ na afifi ketekete wantu anamo ankakra na ɛkata w'ani kosua lens no so mama wotena se yɛ ahwɛ ha na ɛkata lens no nyinaa so wie a ne ɛteɛ ne sɛ w'ani no ɛfira no nya adeɛ a wobɛhunu adeɛ ama na yɛyɛ biem mepaakyɛ waduro a ɛwɔ so hwehwɛ n'akyi akwan ɛyɛ truwort vision capsules truwort vision capsules mese ɛno no ɛnyɛ eye drop anaa syrup na mmom ɛyɛ capsules a wobɛfa ne anwummerɛ biara wokɔ akɔda na wafa baako mepatɔ ansa na mɛkɔ m'anim ɛna no pɛ ma memfa yɛn contact number na ɛma mo a mohwɛ yɛn ɛwɔ TV XYZ nso no number no egu screen no so wobɛtumi afa na wafrɛ na mpanyin sɛ wotɔn yare a ɛna wonya no aduro yɛn contact numbers no ɛyɛ 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and a 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 na mama me pato mami friend no so na yemra yadru a eye emema duro prostilif no eye emema duro a esa prostate me pato wo prostate ahono ada se wo prostate enlargement ne etie ni se unya prostate na ema sania usi junso no entumi ema ye o junso a age wo chim ansa na junso no aba obi wo wakoda na jo a we be sorry several times akwa junso more than 5 times 6 times anajumu ni nyina na afen so obi a wonya prostate enlargement anasa ni prostate ahono no ne etie ni se wo junso a junso ni nyina emma wo chim ansa na junso na ba na ebikam enti wo se ni trouser anasa ni nika na junso ni bi enenam ne nan ho enti abribia wo konipa mu a na junso ni bi ebon ho me paacho entena se ntwen emma yemfa roba ento obema mu ye wo India duro papa ye di India hahama ena akeka bom ede ya ye frɛ ni prostate liver eye prostate enlargement duro tatahwe anase prostate duro tatahwe a eno no emfa ho ni stage bia o prostate ni eduro uma onsaka prostate liver ade se ebeboa na asiesie o prostate no ama ɔhaw ni chimato bia aba ho no eyi ade afiri honom na afi mamen kasamfa yaduru a yefra ni joint fortis mama joint fortis no eyi adwuma ewo ye nompem ene yaposo obi a ukotodwa ho no emu ye oya emu tutu oje ho a enje na uwo sisi yare etweba oto ase ne onase a broni eka ne sciatica no wo sa yare ni bia me pa acho bomodian se obema onsa aka yadura ye frɛ ne joint fortis ya enu ye adwuma ewo ye nompem ene yaposo na uyi joint fortis ni efiri hɔ no ma me pa acho ye san so ewo nerve alive a eno so yema mo amonya entinimu yare eye entinimu yare duro tatahwe pa na wobɛyɛ de ehunu sɛ wonya entinimu yare mama me pa acho se wonya entinimu yare na ema onsa ye otititi onansi ye otititi ebinom wo ho a wo mo se anansi achi wo mo wo nante ana ye se ade wo onamu ana se oti pain ewo osisi mu osisi emu ye oya ojo ho a enye etweba oto ase ebesi onase me pa cho sa asiatica no wo sa ohaw ni nyina bi anase entini mu yawie bia me pa cho wadru eye nerve alive uji joint fortis ya eno be ye adwuma wo no mpem ene waposo no na o de nerve alive no so aka ho na eno nso eyi entini mu yawie bia edi onya no edi afiri ho no ama wasoma adwo esanse ye no eye papa na Ghana fo agi atum wenti no wo mo anum ye no ni bie no edi adanse edi afa ho na ansa na ye bekọ akọje adanse die no ma memfa ye number no ema obiem 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and a 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 mama afi yenko na yenko je adansi die mra
ampa me be no ye no tu tuya die na me no wie ye no se si apane kitikiti kura betumi sina ti obia nkoto nsia won bisa doctor da na ya isa no owo no won ko nya treatment na aka no kan
oh true vision castor no na mani wo me e prusio taka tesu sisu kakra menum ye na tena kofo sede situtu mi na ejai en wo papa me ofie kura na me share glasses ene me ja glasses ne se John foot no so no atates me ko todwi aya ne tutu mi pa menum ye no akofo mente kura eno so asisi mi ni padua no me fa very much say me ho e kama pa menum ahodo fo menum koko de pulse no eno so no menum atoso ankasa omunu ankasa de me kanfo de bo bia se wo ska hwehwe mo kire kwan ndi afo munu de ye se de me ho e kama pa me hwe me kala na me amani age nti no ne de me kasa nya na me boa omunu ne de ye nti obi a wotie no nkoso
said osika se me honam atoso no
na adanse de die
kala na pie
age obi a wonim India fuadru na se wanti India fuadru enka ebo adwuma papa na yesan so ewo male 40s wo honom ema ye papa nom ene emema sebi wo mo aye mre ewo kete so male 40s no ebema wo badwuma papa won se ne ema enem mre ye no eba no yembema no aya na blood moja epompe bom enti se moja no entumi penetrate ema obema no mu a aya na ema intini no emu ayemre na unya yen male 40s na eno no ebesiesie ni atochima ewo obema no mu eno no enye sebi ya no mu adure bia wo konom na ene wanya hode na ochena wanya bia eye India hama ena yede ye adure enti wonom na ugina wonan so a abibia wo pese okọ o wife nchen no nya afie na wo kọ akọ no maduro na oni oba na akoda dabi we die wonom a ema ugina wonan so papa na mom yede me 40s no edi aba no yesanso lady 40 eno eye emma edie emma sabi wo mu konfichire na wo mu bu wo mu nsa wo mu ewo ohawo ewo mu anase wo mu mensese na emayi wo ba awo ho hia no wo nyense ana nyense no asei anase oba ensufin bi gu no na enka bi ewo ne ho no me pacho wonya lady 40 na eno ebeboa no papa ena afei yenua no mo manso a wo mu ni atenka wo ne be ma hyiam a wo ni atenka no wonsu wadru eye lady 40 na esan ebrenti no mesremu a enyare ahodo a edidi so yentumi nya daage enkyiremu esan ye brain nti na mom uye obi a wo sa yare a mebubo so bia bomodian na frɛ yen contact number ewo screen so anase mede betu dwa no na afei yenkyerɛw baabi a wobenya yedro ni bi atɔ yewo koko de wo ho a eno eye power liver ebo adwuma tatahwe ena yewo mo a monso mo hypertension mo a mo wo stroke afei obi a sabi owo asiche yare obi a waye kese abro so obesity ena afei yewo active detox wo a eyi efri moja eni ye nipaduanum yewo active core cleanser ya eno so eye nipadua no mu adwuma na active detox no mo amonya enemu yare no modru tatatwe epa no na me pa chaw yesan so ewo ayasabia kese a True Worth yabie ewo Adenta housing down udru Lotto kiosk na offer yen contact number na ye do bebo ya so ye ho na yare bia edu nya no yetumi asaw yare ebia na yentumi anya daje ammo yare no so fa yen contact number 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and 059 558 72 mepato 82628 na afi wotumi eni yen edi enkomo ena no pai ye bede ye tiefo eni yahwefo nyina ase na answer na meso
ye bre na so enti tentem why oh sorry no
enche na mede ma DwaboAse cheduma say MP onomonyamfo ba wa Brahima wotie mu pa na mudwumadie no nso abribie ni oye NDC MP wo bo adwuma papa enti yesre DwaboAse cheduma say for say on the 7th of December omonkai papa no na wo mani ntwani nyuma pa
matedi okana meda say ene obre ne wadaje eye True Worth for na to omonka no yem free True Worth na yen tumrika na yen kwantek heba branza no ye economy kai wo se ochina nyame ya adoma ye draw mensaka promo no ye draw kase pa etimi ni wa metu agum *274# said by 3000 na ye de be matchra no e be ba be di mensa dial it see na wo number no ko share fidie nim na ye draw na you number na pie na sika no abeya o de delali se okọ communication team member national communication team member ema NDC amanyuko no sanso ye communications officer ma de share wo Awutu Senya East and Peswaso. Richard Niayi, a member of the communications team in Chebia Ometanase. Na ye dinkomo. And ne Dom Kumano Baba ya Dom Cassia. And I must say, Emrane Interesa. As an Yabacon Communino. Antegeba. About such a yanko.
Yɛn nyame asese ne so wama yɛd free Antekeba Center na yɛde enupa ebrewo yɛn ru so de nyame adom yɛn nyina yɛn nim sɛ ɛyɛ pure herbs organic herbs a ekoni pedwemu a esa yare ma yare na situ na de esese soso so nso ebre na se ese de be ya obetimi live normal life na ohaw bia ma meka na me Spanish garlic mixture edroyi Spanish garlic mixture eye edro nso a uhunu antwade e wo soro ha wo se garlic eda na se ha na eniema foforo ka ho a eboa nipedua ema wo nipedua ho odem wa na ekutu yare wa se na ni ye den na yare bi eba abonigala we ama ho ato afa na ne sa de bone a esi akwan a emoa emya pomuden entimi konanim eno ntimi kanfo ama wo a na yo ba ma wadi fish yadum yenu nko ade a utumi num bi sa wonyem ana wo makwada no fo a eno doctor ni komo ansa na wanom eno wachi no obi ya hia bi sa wo benom wonyare a enkyere se bibia ensi woni peduanim eyese abre ne abre bia wo benya Spanish garlic mixture do nanom na aboa amwapo muden atimi agyane naso afa no wachi no yesan e was Spanish jingo capsules eno nie wei eye jingo ahaban no emu ahoden ene atwen ade agum na se eko ni peduamu a eboa se de be ya wadwen be ya adwuma be ka ya de ententem eko ni peduamu a eboa se de be ya wakoma be ya adwuma na ebegye moja bia ebeba afa de bia ho no ye arthritis wo prostate ahono wakoma ahono de wo tirim de wunhuru ye ana wonimpo ehwete no esanse yakopon ahoɔden a wodi gu mu a efre ne antioxidant no edoso na nani eden enti na honhunu ye bia eba nipaduam efre arthritis abusua kese ni nyina mu no wonom sa aduro yi a Spanish jingo capsules a na amane nyina ekɔ afei ya was Spanish garlic capsules eno so ye topa ye anase meka se ya ne se gel bo fraba ya onomu a ekodu nipadua no kokɔboa se de be ye moja kwamu ama wontini emu ada ho ahoden bi a wate se ewo garlic mu no ebi waduro we mu ana meka se no ne ye de egu aduro we mu no garlic ni de ya ye nwea na hoden na pa na mmom ya ne cold press ne ye de egu we mu wo hwa fefefa konakono kama asa eskɔkɔ na aboa wo ama wo nipadua atimi agya ne naso ye nwea nyina de ne betimi akɔ pharmacy shop no wato aduro no bia baako bia wa hoden betimi anasa ne nipadua no begye na wanom ebeboa wo na utimi kam yensa no so bom me friend the 3 powers combined
me san so friend forever young o ka me ensa ne bomu a eboa se de be ya onipadua ho odin be gira ne na so yie obi a stroke ekunu wobɛda soro na na yɛ odududu wonya yɛ duro mi ensa na no ɛbɛboa wo ana sɛ ure fi ade ntentem ɛbɛboa wo na sɛ woyɛ obi a wo sciatica na wopɛ sɛ wotu ase a ɛne aduro no nie wobɛnom garlic capsules ɛne garlic mixture na mame ɛbɛyi wo sciatica na fi ɛbɛ relax sciatica nerves no ama hoɔden asan ababio afei sɛ wo diabetes na wopɛ sɛ ɛkɔfam kraa na waduro na wonom no yɛmfa bi nka ho na yɛmpagya na hoɔden mu a ɛne na aduro Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture and when beboa afi oba obu wonsa emmayie wonom sa nremi enu mame a ebeba yie wonti ya na wonti wo haw bia obema waye mre wo mpam na ntide bia no obaya sesa ntokwa so waduro ni Spanish garlic mixture eduro a wonom na aboa sade ebaya a wosisum baya den na asan aboa sade bia aposo be den na o guy no na etimi agina so na yennu so de ehwo nye den Ghana ha ba bi etu aduro bia akwa wonya bito na wani e wa brochire so ye wo hyehye aye posti kokoma wo mo wo betimi afre yen e wo 0266 11 41 11 number na go screen so no na ne doctor akasa na wo brochire na pese e posti brewa and the free WhatsApp na send the audio message na mpo chiro e wo 0244 642 890 0244 642 890 Antekeba Center Dupa Spanish garlic capsules Spanish garlic mixture and Spanish jingo capsules ebi wo pharmacy drugstores ahodo ni nyinem ukwa abodin se adura mi penie no mbe ya mawo ukwa na yeso anu bi no ani nuani a we wani nua wo danso na adwuma wo ye no oni obi ani seso oni obi aso ma atipenko numbi fa ba wo ho ban entwe ma yare ne mansa numbi na ensiesie oni pedua se de be ya wa ho den ebetimi egiane na so yie Antekeba Center ye nuru ya ahyeta Ghana fa na nyina so ne bo onye den opebia to awo mre hwehweduru ya chi 2023 powers combined no anti agent property say wom na bema skin aye fresh na brebia wo hu se ampa mini pedua ahoden egiane na so ye kasa obi kokrom slippers a hye ne bag ni mu no enye se ebia ne kwa na ado na mo mebedu se wo ba fie na ne na se ye dududu o sha enye yie enu nti na wo behia sa nu amienu Antekeba Center ye Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture na ayisa wo haw na firi ho na fei e de ahoden stronko aba woni peduam afi omoja ntimi ni afri sane yi a wo de pressure to akoma ne so e be wie chire na akoma ne yare enti no medure mame Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture onumu a e be boa wo pa wo diabetes no de bia kwa waduro ye tum egusu tuatua wo ebe kakra se wo pani no wo fie wo pese e ba fam kra ma wo a edure na me kanfo ama wo nom ka edure a wo doctor de ama wo no ho nyame di mu nti wo be won sache papa wo nipaduam stroke na ka wa to fam hwehwe ye edure na nom fa ye edure a wo be nom enum po de fa jingo no ka ma me nom na bre ne abra no se de ebe che na pepepe na ebe boa ama ahoden aba se mpo wantimi ansori ansi wo dada mu a anya hwe de wo sori atena se e de akeka kan ho aye bibi kakra de ubetimi aye Spanish garlic capsules Spanish garlic mixture obi a udware wi na oho keka wo na oho ye wo hene ana so obi a wo anum kan halitosis eno obanum no emienu na mum se de obefa no from doctor e wo number na the screen so na ene ne nkomo obecheche okwa befa so afa no a wudi betu halitosis anum kankan ena fa obi odware wi a na ene honam keka no wudi betu ase na forever young no ebeba mu a na ene wudi adoi miensa ena aka bo mu di green aka ho onum ni nyina bia no pa no asia no nyina bia nyumre ende ebasa na den sa obeyare woni peduam san say waste ana say toxins say de yare ba ene ohawa hodo biara eba ni peduam a ema oyare no eno na dwuma ne se ebeyi afrim ama wo obi wo hono mu ane se da aduani mo se minidi obi so wo obi kura de wo ka won kai ya kan sama che obi free ha kone kokoto bi ko bi roko gina pharmacy shop o se me to ko obi ni nyina ya refre obetimi achi ade na wa capture ade ntemu a enkwade ade 12 years etimi nom obi ma oba no onye sabre na adwemu mie osua de a wo hunu na kuma nso so nye fresh abre nyina e wo sa onu meduru a ebe ma be hospital na ya catch us say o metabolic age no e younger than o age a wo di gina ho eno ene papa no eduro ni ni efri Spanish eye SPARNIS na woto ye duro no so a pese okode brensiamo ani komu fufuo ye twa ne ho kanko ni atwerom Antekebal Center wada ho eno na kyesa wanya original no papa no ubehunu nkatwade yi na wasan ehunu garlic ye duro to ano so ubehunu se enjewu ha na abam sa to ano ba bia ho no maye green no wana sa amemkom sa na ye duro no tie eye papa na chance no doso ye mpese ubekọ na watu sika egu na wato de emwa wo na Spanish jingle capsules no to a ubehunu sa ade na etese bofra ba no aye no se deep brown bi ase coffee brown deep bi sa na tie na usomu otimu se we nya topa yi atete yenimu no we eye gel ase bofra ba na ye de ahaban ni mu ahoden a ebo nipadua no ye de agumu a wono ko nipadua mu a ebo awo sanso na ye Spanish garlic capsules no eno so sha uhunu se aduro nugum me de se ye makono mpode wo sha says koko na ye twatoa no ho a uhunu ewo mu no eno so garlic cold press ni atwemu ahoden no ade agumu a se wono mu a ebo awo se de be ya unipadua ahoden ankasa no ebetimi akonanim kamiensa ne bom nanom na ebeboa ama ahoden atimi agane na so yi kwa ba bibia etu aduro e wo Ghana ha pharmacy herbal shops e wo nkronkro ahodo no nyina mu okwa wo say Metos Spanish SPARNIS anase de ade aduro no kire no wo betimi atwa mfoni na TV no so na wo de ko ba bia wo kwakoto aduro no ye yima won so ana de atoto won ahwe se eye no ana na aboa ama ahoden aba nipadua mu wo abrochie na wo pe bia 0244 642 890 WhatsApp and now we Ghana Hana ne Dr. Bedin Koma now we broach you person Dr. Din Koma 0266 11 41 11 meaning sa obenu medui na ebeboa wo a wonyare no nom na hodaso ene bema
abusia eti oyima sajua medase pa Antek nro no muntu anamo na Spanish nro no obi anye ensanka bi se de be ya ahoto beba asetena mu DwaboAse our power 97.9 and a TV XYZ on my neighbor Betrasia no madentem make out a let's talk education consult offer with me for banako ne se de be abofra no ye be man for pem papa ye beto adisua fa pem papa e de ama no na ne mpani yo no etimawie peye ye gina Indek ni Montessori e kwa so a ye trade na ye de atete mofra yi e wo let's talk education consult abofra wo let's talk education consult bia woni ni di nkoma ka say na abofra wadi vie nine wadi vie miensa akukoduru ewu omumu no enya godoro kitwa waase ni aya na uza abrofu mai no mu bisa nsem bisa agese no sa esu na bi ni ye de che mofra ni mu e wo omunkoda abere yi mu etifa oba no ko let's talk education consult e be bia ote madam time bomb nka ne se de wode afutuo ma wo kwan a ye fa so enche mofra yi ade sa entity ni bia na enkwada ni nya wo let's talk education consult jadi oye bia na kwa hwo ma cha kwa wo de kwana yes wo spy ho akeke wo spy di omo ye ne keke na wa gina so na fa make a decision bi ema wo ba no from 0249 069 821 0249 069 821 or Teshinungwe Estate Mango Street behind the Lejokuku Municipal Assembly. Let's talk education consult. Also building the future through children. Dela is all Atenase, Samson and Ni Atenase. Ye Dane ye one besisi ewo TVSYZ. Ye ban common ye shasa ba mami momo and pro minim na unse omotia. Dela ni pro minim. Boko. Ni net say.
You could tell
who could I
Sabrabono. The young boy, they are chair, dear, but they're not Kutane, dear, your manager.
Nanado, I didn't know bet you the amount, bet you the to do Yame de Mount.
And I cast the young boy, they are mine, and me and Quania hoarding, and a young boy, they are mine. But they're not Kutane near Botum. And
I'm going to say about me and the amount.
Said another about me, I'm you know, boom.
We said President, I'm so I thank you to. And our Casa, I'm saying he's making some comments.
Yeah,
it's serious.
Yeah, but also why you Juma Pa until I see a Bonabasso.
He's one of the some of the unserious presidents in Africa. He's one of
unserious, I say.
Yeah.
Okay, we the entire workers and whatever. Your best is your man come be our TV XYZ. XYZ Sunye, or my name Yatrasiano. No, Siramika and Nini, Delali Soko, I crowd Yabura and Commodration. Yendi a year President Nanado Danko Kufado, ne Nasia Aproboya Warboy, Nafi Abajo Mahama, so Bawa Ba a year and Crampuni Mantem, and in your see a share anymore. Say Bessie Yenny San Comono, Tewasan Yaba, Rashabe Fie, and I am Como and Kayano. Delali Aquaba Bill. Sansa ni yakwaba.
Oh yes.
All right. Nanado say wayade, wabon homoding, waye adwuma mo my Ghana. Ye manamo and afei so wasanso dan na di say look, wo kwai wonu wo hunu ni papa bia, ye betimi di mind na send nsem chain. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Dela, ye na waka fa ho.
Kwame, good morning. Mefa kwanya we sin ma chia weti fo nyina. Ni ma chia me my brother. Namachia, especially the good people of Ewutu Senior's constituency. Me ankasa me a communication officer. Namachia me incoming in P. Honorable Felix na Koyokuno. Kwame.
And a digital chairman.
Chairman
Stephen Ofoswejari.
Was started door to door and ya the kids.
Hey, where would them all?
Oh, yeah, door to door.
Door to door.
I say no what Upikuma. Easy.
Level of model
I think one of the pressure on chairman is NDC t-shirt. Every day be chairman will have to order for 100 t-shirts. And you're there that for. And I'm sure I need you my power my NDC.
Yeah.
Kwame, you see, first of all, make us say before I call Kakoye advert and say,
yeah,
I think President Anado Danko for see every year. Because or a president on you very serious. Or your president I say be on for boo and famagana for.
How?
Or your president on your principle. Or your president are dear friend in okay on Portugal is a very dishonest. And dishonest no need any very chronic. Because you see
a chronic, just a cranko.
I mean you don't even have a remedy for it.
Wow.
Yeah, that is the kind of president we are dealing with. You're dealing with a president I say if you say Ghana for now. Jamia na Duma or a president no. Say I saw 3 years. I mean when even we are going through difficulty, he doesn't even sympathize with us. Kwame, first of all, President Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo has been the president of this country for getting to 8 years. President Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo, prior to 2016, I know a candidate Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo. Kwame, as some more kind is a Ghana yetisikaso, but come to any as more kind. Satam no President Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo every day we were calling Twitter and Facebook no Twitter. Or say on TRCS you took a gallon of petrol. 14 Ghana is this, and for that matter, President Mama was incompetent.
Yeah, can you now?
Or can Alaji Mahmoud Baumia? Satam na nira efene Samira Baumia, Edin and Amsen Nikunu a economic whiskey.
That's right.
Or say Oko economic department, a book say Baumia Winnie Baba, and for that matter, no. Or be a vice president, or be a head of the economic management team. Obey me a solve Ghana problem. Satam, net exchange rates. 372%. I'll tell you, I remember 2016 somewhere me, Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia, President Anado, I'm a Kwabusu kind. A catcher almost said, Omon TRCS President Mahama time, no. You're $12, you're turning 372%. Kwame, Satam now talk $10,000. It was 37,200 Ghana. Almost see Abusu kind from to Aba in President Mahama because we're incompetent. At that time, now say unemployment was 8.4%. Satam MPP force President Mahama create joblessness in this country. And now Milka say unemployment is 14.7%.
Yeah.
Satam Nana Mekasana Kwame. Now Okoto Cementa. Now it was around 25 Ghana. And then Meno Kasi under President Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo, and the head of economic management, Okoto Cementa is 105 different Ghana. Some places call 120 Ghana. And now I know Kasi, Kwame, Satam na no more Twitter. A catcher Ghana phone say they hold the panacea in solving every single problem that is confronting this country prior to 2016 election. Satam Kwame a bro bottle. Then 170 Ghana cities, and then it's more than 1,000 Ghana cities. So when you put all these things together, now you still have President Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo. Satam, or say on TRCS from Nkrumah time, Bepin President Mahama time. You have borrowed to the tune of 120 billion on TBDA. And now I say Ghana debt, the last time I check it, is 761 billion.
Almost 800 billion.
Exactly. So you see, corruption. I say no for corruption. Or see on President Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo. Or believing in the ANAS principle. Or so on. You be saying, I hear debate 2012. Our tamale. You see, President Ronaldo and our candidate Ronaldo. Quite best on our fa. Also only the we are so obeying one principle and answer one strategy. What the ANAS principle. And then what's the ANAS idea no Johnny. And then Ketasene proye a doko NDC aban. MPP aban. Meno Casa say Omo Casa so source in Biano. Offense is an act of corruption. And then look at sources. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia man is so sourcing contract and what have you. So when you still have a president upon all the things are listed, now Onya Akukudru, every Ghana for him, because he has done better. Done better in what sense? Done better in what sense? Yes, he has done better for him and his family.
The free SHS about
Kwame may say President Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo, the better now what can I say? He has done better because neighbor. Yeah, the contractor man, ambulance near their man, millions of dollars near their money. And now I know can say. President Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo, omo kaba. Obi anywhere on the under President Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo. Corruption I think can say. E just our presidency one. Now formula DJ corruption, they bribe no kaka ho. What you 5 million, now Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bamiyaje 3 million. Now we swag say. I mean, this is the level of this despondency of President Ronaldo Danko. The issue about joblessness. Who they here? Obia, young guy be away university. People with 2 masters and what have you, they have no job to do. And now I'm in Okasawe City. $1, baby, I think it's up. So President Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo. Or person catch a Ghana for say CB any answer.
Okay, we grad and come out here for Kwemo. But we can't wait in a way no say what you're not doing one back to Omudia. What quay Baumia knows so way any papa. Obet me deal my name.
Baumia is the only person that will protect President Nadu Danko when it comes to corrupt Adiomaye.
Osamu.
Yes.
Obi also on one did not drain.
Me say.
Baumia
me say. Utie MPP for Omunim say when it comes to corruption under the Fourth Republic, there's no government or corrupt than the government led by President Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo. So they want Obi protecting. Opobia, the amount of $58 million or mass sunk into useless defense, a pit no matter they need somebody to protect them. Opobia, when it comes to the Japadia corrupt scandal now, they injected an amount of $12 million. Opobia be protecting from prosecution. Opobia, when it comes to the Pualugu Dam, a huge amount of money. There's nothing to show. Opobia be protecting. Opobia, when it comes to PDS corruption scandal, Opobia be protecting. Opobia, when it comes to source sourcing, Madi contractor man for when it comes to source, Omunim say he is subject of prosecution. Opobia be protecting. So the only person that can protect President Nadu, only President Nadu, Onim. So if he has to do with the economic management, Onim say Baumia will not qualify to be, a minister in his government. Not even to talk about the president. So at the end of the day, it's not because Baumia is competent when it comes to the economy. It's not because Baumia will be able to protect the public purse. Because Baumia is the one that can protect President Nana Danko and in the offense appointed from prosecution. That is the only reason why I President of the Republic of Ghana.
My friend Nimram na fe yemra ye main in common wabre bra ne ko. What President Akufo-Addo on Baumia kra na. Wado kra de wo ya wo say Mahama de wo de na semba. Ono no Nana no we beating him prenu. Ejobi a we beating him prenu a wanya ne second term there. Then yes and neba. Argument no. And that's the reason I was say one Akufo nyina say Baumia eye obi a wojinama dache no. Cause adwin na ekura no ye digital adwin. E ho no so na ewiase nyina ekọ. Ono ne ye adwin ho.
Mini akwa me da wa sinema boma baso adwuma mo didima Ghana man. Say mo boa ma Ghana fo ehu no kure no be bi eda. Na mo de no kra na ide ato afei nso wo hwe panels am invite say the bam program no so a esombo there are people with in-depth knowledge nti mebo mabaso na afei nso greater crowd him say ene ni ochina his excellency John Dramani Mahama
ye baso ye ni nkomo we
nti asema na Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo onam esire mantem ene wo so obonto a okọ ne na ase nto abo na amanfo ahwe so de ato abade ama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia adodo na efre no Baulaya no nsema all kan fa no ho no me no I'm not surprised it's an say Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo ono ankasa onim se wa feli ena onim se ni ba ko boa no ma no feli ye no eye na be de akiri aye ne na be de akiri na ankasa krampo no o twe no ho afiri no ho bato ohu ye me wonwampo na ohwe Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Akufo-Addo say so no free ho a only the best person obetimi abe take over now unim say Ghana for sebi producer sebi buru Akufo-Addo any Baumia omo say Ghana for pe nkontopotie Ghanaians believe in lies than the truth so omo nka nsema eye no kre enkyere Ghana for nemum omo twa nkontompo e de ato Ghana for trim esan say 2016 Black Akufo-Addo wo ba be di president no MPP for kwatana dem and mo plan say let's say anything everything whatever that will give us the power. When you get the power we are done. The only thing that matters for us as a political party is to spread anything that Ghanaians will believe.
Yes na huna na say
sa pepe on sem na omo keka ye na omo ba power no sa pepe na asi unim say Akufo-Addo ni Dr. Mahmoud Baumia promise Ghana for one district, one factory. And now who penetrates that? Omo kan wa sem biom.
Omso mayo.
Omaye wo hefa, me no mienu ye constituency ye nya bi wo.
Omo ni an grand.
But your constituency wo nya bi wo.
And the signboard abobo if the nyuma bi hu say modia.
Na say on say, me no I'm not surprised say Keta for the first time in the history of Ghana, President Akufo-Addo say, we see ports Kita. Our appointing managing director, our salary in the last 4 good years. Adia anywhere as you, any baby answer your phone with my 4 on my jacket. Na nipa we o catch us say I will bet my dinedi. And district now must say o creative factories no one. When you go there, it is just a signage you see. I any Ghana say na Akufo-Addo kotra sword or cut sword. UPS University of Ghana close on the UPS stretch. Say okwa see investor Ghana School of Law say amafo pe School of Law akọ ento omu nya bintu no okwa see new and big campus na etima contain a lot of people go to the place. I wept. Contractors are some be office site or nwira ho fukusu
but enye Akufo-Addo na contest elections
mebo Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Mahmood Bawumia omo records e na ebe gina so dia to about 2024 we
but Bawumia na
because Bawumia ni nipa obu Akufo-Addo emani bu man in the last 8 years enti Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ni Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ghana for nim omo track record say omo twa nkontopo edutu Ghana for tirim esan so munim say Ghana for no bi e wo hono ma omu jinkontopo di esene no kore na kekoba na say e na promise factory one see factory no nanso wo ka che Ghana for say what see factories no wo because those places no na a bush ni signage and the signboard and the cities hono wanya o promise one village one dam ama wo go to 2 portals ya no for one baby na yenim so obi ti say how akumsin she's bound to go to jail on those contracts that she did. How come see she will go to jail? Because one team in Digana Voska, no scot free. Then UFO light pole, single light pole, and how comes in constituency Biano was spending over 800 Ghana cedis on a single light pole. Nebu bought front and back. Because of that money, now Dr. Mahmood Bawumia, any President Akufo-Addo, Omu campaign amu ye. Unim say omuni message bi amu kache Ghana for de omu kan aya de Ghana for ni bi beji atum say asade we do it sound good but omunim say on the reality no omu ntimi enye me kwa omu message kwa omu kika kwa no uti hu message papa bi amu de nam hwe omu running mate Matopoku Prempeh utimi hu asem ono de MPP for ayi na say running mate na ka say unim Opoku Prempeh Jumadi adia sound say say ko na ko to ayampia against John Dramani Mahama men ko sell message bia into onama John Dramani Mahama tam kwa na odie because menti any sensible thing bako Matopoku Prempeh akoka recently go so man hene etan badwam no obo John Dramani Mahama na baso Jumadi obesum Ghana for 4 good years or yeah na all catch any say unim president no Ghana for the bemount uba be buo man we esan say omon be di Ghana so in the last 8 years we omuni niam papa bia omaye including me am man we go so man menya hu hwe wa azi etunim uba nkofo we memom nkokwa kwa obafa so obanye sikadi abu Ghana man ene say san nkofo we Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ene Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo omoni omuma ne omabusuafo Ghana sika omawiade gu omon pass no uba make sure say uba chichi omatum na wa diskani bi say be obetimanya sika de abu Ghana man unma asem Matopoku kokan ye
me die no ye die se de osika na asem no ye die no mama sound
ya yambo omo mu kongala sekio mo ka chomza NDC pa shi ya mo bitona ebo bitona
is a goso man hene de no but waso
but me sure say producer betima producer
man
na goso 7 producer on man hene o goso man hene onyo hene ketwa na o ka cha Dondonmani Mahama say Dr. Mahmood Bawumia woni na busuafo sa won chendi adwuma Ghana contract yesesade ma omuni omabusuafo no Dondonmani Mahama be president o make sure say obecho matomu agiskani bi say be obedimanya sika no de abu Ghana man
ena Dr. Matopoku Prempeh
ena Matopoku Prempeh o ka say go so man hwe say brim producer say bebru emi say ye wanya ntete asemo ka charo no esan say ohimpon a wati abanya susu no hu say this is how the thing should go. Now, Matopoku Prempeh, or Cassatia, Papa no Basa. In some of you, you know, me point I mean, you usually say they don't have any single message for Ghanaians. They are only going to spread falsehood in Kotompo. Omo ka bibia keke magana for entie. Enu ni adia President Akufo-Addo wode nam esem mantem ho. Okoye no adia ba ko ben na wetima koka.
Na say bia ne say wo say adena President Mahama edwane Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Omra no munya debate.
Wait ya the cock where the boomer.
Munya debate.
Me ba where ya the boomer. President Akufo-Addo. Brother His Excellency John Dramani Mahama 2016 year friend say one brand nye be debate no. Asemen wo kan ye. Ono by then no person be president. Then wo kan ye. One by debate no. In fact, unim dey one by debate no. Esan say 2012 election. Yeah aye debate no. And Gracia Akufo-Addo FIA was a debate in Arsenal. 2016 your friend debate Wama Odwane into a person can't say because Odwane no name do Becca Nuntin one debate nana. There be now some producer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye seen a track records. I'll be the vice president the last 4 years no 8 years no and nema why no wa fairly poto. Now and you Canada Japan and the Becca say MPP for him na so to aba Edima Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia our fairly on economy and before we lose election we put on
the kind
asema me kameboa
no crem
Canada Japan opia were the focal point of MPP government in the last 8 years was a Ghana for him MPP for him no mko about the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia esan say we failing into no Ghana for be to about the tiano
yeah
enti me ka kwa kosi say
wa bra odi si no
obia nim say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa feli enti opo bia won ne be hia na e on say uni kontoponi ye debater uni say kontoponi no he believes in his own lies ojono kwani kontoponu edisini bibia enti that is the kind of shoulder Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia opese onya a platform no ne His Excellency John Dramani Mahama won kokko enso John Dramani Mahama he doesn't have time for someone like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia who is known to be a liar, who is known to be incompetent and super incompetent.
But what about Ghana Nina Obaso who difference don't you think the debate you know and a bit more
and yet debate you know, the Ghanaians know as at the time John Dramani Mahama be president and as at the time Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia were vice president 8 good years time His Excellency John Dramani Mahama were vice president in the track records for the time being 8 years 4 years vice president 4 years president ne records baby omufa oil price edi free ye net saying ye for dollar no e wo hefa e dey kodu saying ye free power na dollar no nam 380 pesos mebua Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the last 8 good years dollar no saying 16.8 into saying nti ehon no kwa no nim so afeli apart from that who share the performance of even digitalization Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oko Peace FM Emma Kwame Minkah ebusano something about digitalization and oka say NDC government started and they are putting in place measures for mobile money interoperability asama meka meboa
okay won't me
what can own to me oko kasa asem no enso ene oko gina bia o say oh I've brought mobile money interoperability and then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia crap person demonstrating check Ghana for say bra on be the vice president no na Ghana yen send sika through mobile money interesting and such a person no who person on no control platform so no need debate ben the Ghanaians can do the debate on their own self
material can yam great Accra ahana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na pro bono wode awura hana menim say and then ningo pram and I fabio
Tema
East yes
Bon
Katamanso and at Tema West or the pro bono be wura ho e die ne besi delali I mean President Mahama said greater Accra de Kawua man da etidie bio
probably I think no correct because in fact was it about 2 weeks ago now many MPP need be one of your sister TV station right after the program some catch him so say when it comes to greater Accra there it's a foregone conclusion or they have no hope in greater Accra in so they don't may say go crash in Nigeria campaign no matter but you see Kwame, until the last ballot paper is counted, then you're complacent.
Wow.
Because you see, this is an election now. I have had a course at Ubia Frames at the Lally. So when we need this election, I'm not gonna for you, but boom. Yes. I'm not, and I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised because even lawyer Digital at a point we treated the same thing.
Wow.
You see, baby Ghana na kudru. We are not taking chances. And a President Mama was solid policies. And I say on my policy, no, I say every single household, it's any policy now. And a Greater Accra, from 1992 to date, last election, a Greater Accra has been a critical region. It's only somewhere in 2020 we need Greater Accra and the eventual election. That's why a lot of people feel say NDC won the 2020 election. President Mama will toss some constituencies within Greater Accra. And I like the strategy. We shall hear some of the constituencies in Greater Accra.
Yeah.
No, I call other region.
That's right.
Asaba. No, I be taking care of some of the remaining constituencies. No,
that strategy na dia na kio.
No, you see, that strategy, what it simply means is this is where President Mama lives. This is his seat. So at the end of the day, maybe our quiet campaign. Yes, nearby evaluate, for instance, call Upper West region. Yes, so evaluate. What are some of the ups and downs? What are some of the things you identify as a campaign team? Because there's a strategic campaign team. Into urban within 1 day and 2 days, no more yes, your friends say or more review or whatever it is. No, yes, or tour some constituencies within Greater Accra. And what is more significant is when it comes to campaign, message Adebe Koni go pram. And yet the same message Adebe Ayawasu West Wagon.
That's right. Ben Kasamunuma.
And yet the same message Adebe Ayawasu West Wagon. So it's not fit for all. It's specific message for specific constituency. And I believe so. Yeah.
But Baumiani baby Obekobi the same thing.
No, you see, sir.
Is a book na Mahama Kinkane Amanyo Semfri. And you know been about me.
Let me tell you something. There's no different from the way MPP Siyakola speaks and the way Mahmoud Bawumia speaks. No, I'm being honest and frank with you. There's no difference between the way MPP Siyakola speaks and the way President Nana Dango Akufo-Addo speaks. Kwame, you would as my make okay. You know very well that some MPP Siyakolas are even making more intelligent pronouncement than Napo.
Also, Minkah said Obwa.
They say
it was meant to make up Obwa.
No, it's not true.
Also, Minkah said Obwa.
What to say MPP Siyakola? I got casting Yankupo Dada.
So
you see, it tells you even their Siyakolas. Excuse me, they say some of them are even more intelligent than the running mate. So you see, when you see Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, obi on your principle, no, or no, baby obe kubiano. Obey you see one message because, like he said, because they believe in lies.
No, my point is say, Mahama messages now vary no. Is it the case that Mahama nim Ghana for problem?
Kwame, I'm not saying this because I'm a member of the NDC.
Okay.
Even MPP people can attest to this. President Mahama is a working institution. That is why when he meets the press, will be son of question. Every single sector that he presided over, he will tell you the statistics. Oh, you're deep. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, well, for the first time, I'm meeting media. Question here, baby son, on the yatro. When will be our answer? Meet the press, our question or answers. What rather? Kwame, when will be that?
It didn't the markets in the address.
Kwame, I said, menu.
They are not. No, should be with table.
Kwame, questions. You don't even know the question about baby Sabans and yatro. Kwame, so you see, me. When it comes to President Mama, you see, a transformational leader is the type of multiple solution to problems. Or multiple solution to problems. It's not about President Mahama who be son a question when he meets the clergy, who meets traditional rulers, who share the work. It means this is a man who is a working solution to the problem that is confronting Ghana. But Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, MPP, who be son and say, excuse me, this so before I by now you advert, be say, it will be almost suffer from erectile dysfunction.
That's right.
Who be sa MPP this year? I will catch you say free SHS and it be me accurate.
How?
I'm telling you the truth.
Erectile dysfunction.
May say ask in. It's only one solution for every problem.
Wow.
Yeah, be say like that one movie see press. Me say Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia assembly in fact free SHS can no introduce free SHS. That is how confused they are. President Mahama is a visionary leader or a forward thinker. They say now born you be what's it Dr. Boyson.
Dr. Boyson.
Then you be our company.
Yeah.
Also, we need thinkers. Not thieves.
Yeah.
We need thinkers, not empty-headed people.
That's right.
And I think that music, they're very powerful. The lyrics are very powerful. So what I'm simply saying is, Kwame, President John Dramani Mahama taught some constitution in Accra. The resetting Ghana message, any day Ghana for and on Namobia 24-hour economy, President Mama no Ababe, or baby for us, telling me they may train Women's Bank and I want to profit from it. The National Apprenticeship Program, you want to profit from it. Doctor, your friends, the case like to force a lawyer Samiji Fibakaswa, and my incoming MP. Tam on it, artisan for CIA was talking to them about the National Apprentice Program. They embrace it. Because Madam for be catch us. Nkola be brave person be so eduma. Oba crowd you be 20 san crowd you be 20 san crowd. Obi okro obi ekra machine obeye e dey eduma crowd. Obi okro wi a obe pon ne ho edin. And if this President Mahama policy is meant to cure all this, to deal with all this, and that day they were so excited. So that is why everywhere you go, Abuso come for a message. President Mahama have a message for them because they know, say, when it comes to President Mahama's message, it will deal with the CD, your friend, the dollar issue. Okay, your friend saying, people are business entrepreneurs. They know so when it comes to the women, we will deal with it. The issue about unemployment, the issue about 1 million coded jobs. Yeah. It's not an easy thing. The youth are looking forward for President Mahama. The issue about the 24-hour economy, people are looking forward to it.
But that's coding, you know. And right near any MPP need bako, Edin Koma war, election power lane, election brief program, I introduce with TVSYZ. On only so say. Na kodi nkuana mo kano abefo ade ye no se ye bebre ade ntira mo de mani akokyere kodi nkuan se kodi nkuan so na mo befa so e de ama mebunu ne adwuma.
Oh Kwame, so we should read the entirety of the policy. It's not only coding. What I say website design, software design, programming, who can be all part of it. And you see that uko me bag me cry NDC 2020 manifesto. Uko page 100 now. Page 100. I'm talking about 2024 man. Let's talk about 2020 manifesto. Well detailed plan. So be or yes so much inclined when it comes to IT. We will cry now. See, or you're so gifted when it comes to IT. We'll design a website or a program. We'll design the software. What have you?
We'll design an
app. No one applications. No one can come. They are all going to profit from it. So I say, President Mahama have shown it. Okay, Accra data center, the biggest in Africa. Okay, Accra data center. So this is somebody what Cheryl said the reason why I'm building puts up this infrastructure because of the vision I have when it comes to what do you call it the 1 million jobs I want to create when it comes to the digital space. And that's what President Mahama is talking about. And you see my wife Ninia recently no a program be on internet and I'm saying program and also or some digital training and I'm saying also a company be outside Ghana one person outsource it when it comes to customer service to people in Ghana. Then I was like, wow. And I was explaining to her, this is what President Mahama is talking about. And I said, wow, this is a wonderful thing. Because all the colleagues they are being trained. So the idea, when there's a company in the US, maybe around this time or mother, still they want to be getting in touch with their customers all over the world. On more Friday, they can pick the call and respond to their customers. And that is what President Mahama wants to do. So building all this, your friends, infrastructure, for the purposes of it. That was what he was meant for. And the party food soldiers. And the Amakotan, almost anything about me test me, about me test. That's why they do that. So President Mahama is saying that the purpose for that particular facility, edifice, or obey Yusuf for what is it meant for. And so that is what President John Dramani Mahama today and all call events, all call Greater Accra and some of the remaining constituencies all torn. Ghanaians are ready for His Excellency John Dramani. Some of the constituents as at 4 a.m. and Kofokra have gathered waiting for His Excellency. Oh, could you? Kwame Minkah Mitro. Abana Yakakotuna. Yeah, Minkah. I met an MPP communicator. Oh, the ABCA didn't come on, you're free off the record.
That's right.
You will not catch us on any boss, our minister. 6 months ago, I know catch us a massa. Omoko position. I am telling you this 6 months ago. I will not lie to you. I met an
MPP. Between that time and now,
or since they say I West. Or since that time now, no can about me, I was somewhere around 42%. What the minister even told him recently was the fact that your matter about 37%. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah. And you know, Kwame, you are a journalist. You speak to some of the even MPP journalists, and they will tell you, baby, you know, nothing can say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud about me. Absolutely nothing.
And that is the reason, Tiani, Bibusa say, you are in a comfortable lead, you know. And then that moment, John Mahama stresses because look, me share the Upper West Regional Tour, me share the Nyabotre, Echeniye, or Wezo TV, because you TVSYZ so. And I do the show, be do me nu. Na papa ejina ne na so ekasa o. Na amanfo so abochenko mutie no. So if you are in a comfortable lead and you know Greater Accra, adani green. I don't know more stress. I mean, Mune back kakra.
Debbie.
Mama papa ne nyina homa.
You say Ghana for hwɛ kwan sɛ December 7th ɔmbɛto na ɔmode power no ama John Dramani
wo de hwɛ n'ani ama wabrɛ to so a campaign abrɛ ne kura kyerɛ
ɛna meka kyerɛ sɛ sɛbi mpraduasa amanfoɔ pɛ sɛ ɔmo ntie no sɛ wo paade obi hɔ even though bokro no ahyɛ ɔbɔ sɛ adeɛ no ba ɔde bɛma wo nti wobɛka sɛ wonkɔ out of respect at least you have to go and tell them the reason why you want to come again even though they still want to vote for you. You need to tell them the reason why you want to be president. So he went there to let the people know. And of course, as at that time, the people have gathered. Look at the number of people.
Yeah.
These are thousands, hundreds of thousands of people.
It was about 12 a.m.
Yes, 12 a.m.
Yeah.
The people were still waiting for him. It tells you that they are yearning to see him in power. That is what it means. And you cannot allow all these people to go and gather and say that it is 12 a.m. It is out of disrespect. And I'll bet you my dear sir. And John Dramani Mahama.
But at the end, John Mahama is so committed. Say, what brain so still? Obejina and Naso. I church and in one Ghana for.
Esan say, MPP for Edim Kontompo, any sika, Dada Ghana for. And so I saw him in Kono no Mokasa. 7 brother, young was enough. And yes, he can't contemplate MP before the call. Say, Joe question, Cram to Abaman, Cram Sachinatum. And so be a Twabamano. MPP, NDC for Cassa or Debbie, Yabetna Fakwa, San Comedy Contempo, at Abatia Joe questions when that's what Parliament, see. And the MPP for especially when you go to the northern sector, they are sending money, sharing money on table, sharing money to people. Yes, coming out to the sense that now they don't know what to use the money for.
A political party or what?
I'm telling you, they don't know what to use the money for.
And what Jessica?
Oh, Jessica, now videos are circulating and say, where you go now?
But maybe sir,
Jessica table so. And look at Ashanti region, former PRO, Emma Ghana Education Service. Sir, a young guy. Oh no,
Asafwa.
Asafwa. Sir, guy, we on one Jessica table so. And it should tell you that MPP knows that they are going to opposition, but Abu be a pray. And it's how prepare no, and omudi Jessica Ghana for Zika, Obian Jessica no. Now, Asemba Kwame Kache Ghana for Nyanse, politics Zika, so dear, Obia, Kai, this man, the MP for Efutu, the majority leader in Parliament, Avenue Marken, Unim say, over the weekend, or more Musika, so move or this support of Mugadian in Yaman.
Unim Sadian for a fact. And a video now about.
And yes, a video.
Where be before from?
Now the own him.
No,
I am Avenue Markins. And now no, and Mabunu ne ma, our mudi drown the constituency mu. Omukon Hose, honorable. Yes, sir, you're watching. Jessica ni get training ashe. And Tabea Kabuaing. And was you, Mabuamu. Now, Ukwan Mamosikano. Woman is canning almost canning yourself. Show Jana Udinimuna. No amount sa kasa preko ene jin se ko hwegu na va kese wo
se wo ye wo hinfa
na de
wo dance die no
na me ka cho se
video no but I'm interrogating video no ene nia wo ka no because video no man hunu se wo gina baabi a wo show bi
na se bi impreduasa wo asema me ka kire wo nim se no kore nim se no kore na asem so video no so happen wo ni constituency video no happen one constituency.
But you bedroom kasa. Yanka bibia
meba. Ade no happen one constituency.
Yes.
Me no anya ayi ne ya wa.
Ade na hunu wo video nim.
E na me ka cho se omo kasa wo video no mu kire se.
Yes.
Say. Se manto abaru.
Ono ne kasa o.
Ono ne kasa say.
Obi asem wo.
Se si wo wuto senya is constituency a.
But back to the issue, John Mahama.
And I make catch yourself. John Dramani Mahama, he has a message for Ghanaians. So you cannot say that you will not go to the people and tell them what you will have for them. You say Greater Accra, last 4 years, the margin was around 100,000 votes. This time around, Ghanaians and the people of Greater Accra has promised a margin of 280,000 votes. That vote, we need to make sure that difference, you be creating that difference. Ningo Pram, unim say, Honorable Sam George, he has been doing a lot of good work over there. But President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the agenda to suppress the NDC vote there, they have not sent any single developmental project to Tonkatamanso, any Ningo Pram constituency. and you call no most of their roles no is in the deplorable stage or in the sense Honorable Sam George is standing against MPP agenda to impose LGBT plus on Ghanaians and as Sam George fighting against it because of that no Akufo-Addo empese what the development ebeko ningo pram now only saying this time a lot of developmental projects ewo ningo pram constituency today as John Dramani Mahama is going to ningo pram I'm expecting say this fictitious deal agenda to sell the Saglimi housing project to MPP cohort led by Kwadwo Oponkruma, the current minister of Works and Housing, appointed by Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Mo pese project at John Dramani Mahama eyedi share the people of Ningo Prampam and Munyam say Accra is choking. So we need to broaden Greater Accra by sending some developmental project and industrial to Ningo Prampam. Housing project at John Dramani Mahama will see we Akufo-Addo ba power ade obehwen say adan yesisi awie hwe na ye che Ghana for government is a continuous process, so continue and then share the housing unit to the people who can afford it. And Akufo-Addo a German cook akanwiram me say last 2 weeks
point of information Kwadwo nano amene ni din ko fa asade we ho no wo say ankran sana yes aglimidan no ekwa akwoche no say sabra ban ni sika wo de bewie no ankran no de ni sika ba bewie edan no esie wo wie a wo magina so de ama aban nyumakuo as teacher unions and then hon kro no ba amomo enya access to many asem omo plan no asem na Kwadwo Oponkruma ka no me catch me sini pi wo video we so say oboa ne sen se bi preduasa Saglimi housing project Akufo-Addo be di president woni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ombaji Ghana banya we na eni honom eba ne say na mo fa a whooping $58 million and go to the biggest manhole in West Africa and Africa and to you honom amount for $58 million anko share Saglimi housing project ni ade na mo ye no ho omakofa omo MPP company nipa ko na wo yes project no Ghana for ye catch and say he shouldn't invest his money into that project because Ghanaians are not going to allow those people alone to take those projects. And so much of MPP person. And now, omode no ashe ase say a private developer. And on no this sika ebeshem. And this the private developer now, we ye MPP ni no. Wo de sika ekoshema. Ade no omo wie project ni nyina wie a se on na de sika shem. Nti on na be gina ano no wahwe ni acheche housing project no. Na ho na benefit. E Ghana na benefit ana say private investor no e na be benefit. Me busa o. Nti ade a omo ye dia blackmail Ghanaians. Nti I want John Dramani Mahama to make a strong statement about the Saglimi housing project because me konsege ekwa da kokpo ponkatamaso eko ningo pampam amafo bu afu see yentimi hwe say Ghana ban yesika I dey see all these housing units, thousands of housing units now MPP for 8 years o ma share that deliberate and conscious effort o mo jama na kabush ni mama na say no ye kofa MPP ni ba ko na di ni company akwako si anemu na di sa project ni nyina hye ne nsa say ono hwe no ncheche no nton enfa ma teacher fo ni police fo there be enti o ma make sure say at all costs they vote against MPP government so that that contract can be cancelled. John Dramani Mahama unim say Ponkatamanso has been one of the traditional seats of National Democratic Congress. Under John Dramani Mahama and a lot of unim AXA Energy. Most of one of the biggest IPPs we have in this country, independent power producer. Omukofa about that particular constituency. So I want John Dramani Mahama to continue to pledge to the people what he did when he was a president. And now Ghana for I already say what he's come to do against vis-a-vis industrialization to make sure that Ghanaian youths who are in Ningo Prampram Ningo Prampram Ponkatamanso Adan Sege enclaves ni tema enclaves ni nyina no ometima continue no manya adwuma pa de adan omaye na omo so omabrabo e de asesa again John Dramani Mahama ofri Ningo Prampram Ponkatamanso a
obesan ba Tema Central.
That's right.
Unim say Tema Central for omato aba e de ama MPP ato aba de ama MPP ato aba de ama MPP. But me catch say this candidate called Be Bright. She's very good, she's very intelligent, she's smart, and she knows what the people are really going through at Tema Central.
At the end, it's just a winning.
And I make catch say yesterday I have opportunity to send some items to the lady, and I met her, and she was sharing her vision and what she intend to do at Tema Central. And any money be has to do with job unemployment. I work constituency in him.
Or your MP, Obetimaya.
I don't think I want him in here because MP Shemra.
Yes.
A Jumano say, and was so making sure say you understand the needs of your people first. On the MPP government, because they know a constituency like Tema Central, MPP for traditional seats, and they are not sending any industrial projects over there for the youth to get opportunity to work. And the Be Bright or promises or bow making sure say or the factories ebe Tema Central say they betimi aboa ama mabu no mo hono ma omunya adwuma nye no omuso betimi anya adwuma de aden aye
eti mahama eba hono no beso ka de so
me pese John Dramani Mahama kwa ofa so bu Ghana 2012 to 2016 okushin factories this is a pharmaceutical center ne other companies omutim bi adwuma efo mabu no mo omunya adwuma ye no Tema Central for this time around, you are also going to get their share of that particular industrialization agenda. So they should vote no one than Be Bright to make sure that Be Bright will go to Parliament and represent them well. Not because of per se Uncle Mashabijum, but she's going to lead what they want for them.
Okay.
Apart from Tema Central, meaning say John Dramani Mahama, he will also go to Tema East. Now, Unim Tema East has been one of the Ghana, a lot of factories, companies, but Tema East, say. Tema East, say, Abedu president, I was say, why Ghana, and so Tema East, and yet, and then Tema East for President Akufo-Addo. And see, I want John Dramani Mahama, as he has already assured about his big push agenda. The agenda to make sure that you do more roads in Ghana here, no. Obetimi ama Tema East for so awanya their share of the big push project.
But me ade ba kwa misuro ni say Dela mo ko hye bo bebrebe a enko MPP for the AB. Sika no wo ho.
Bosha wo hye na wetima ye.
Tobotie. Hwe ba bia ye duru no. Say Ghana ni ente say 2012 o. Ghana na ni enim 2016 no. Enye no ni o. Ghana we na ye wom no ye da akware ye so bosi akware ye ko bi kra ye say ye ma efi say ye ni ye huni etimi mi sure say it's not time. I mean ebreni nu say mo ba manage mo bona mo hye no mo hye bo bebrebe mo gidi say metime di so de.
Kwame, you see one say what he has is here, you agree with me say there are a lot of people on Mutie Power FM.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised at the moment you are taking off as a host. Some people will switch.
I said, you know, because I used to be voiceless.
It's not even about because they trust in your intelligence analysis. So sometimes people lose trust in leadership because of the leaders no more. And we've seen it over the years. Today, Ghana, your friends say, when it comes to the capital market, we'll be shut because the leaders are more say we kind of correct. People's confidence in the economy is as a result of the leaders that we are having. Investors' confidence are either ecofull. Businesses are relocating to neighboring countries because they have no confidence in the economy. And Obisa Ghana and Libya, people are rushing to change their cities into dollars because they have no confidence in the economy. Businessmen or mere investors are communal profits. Say they reinvest their money in the country. Today they are changing it to dollar to repatriate that profit to their country. So what it simply means is, let's admit it. President John Dramani Mahama, Ghana for the world, and him say he's somebody as ABC will be a president. You know, every developmental project or cast obey it. Oh yeah. When President Mahama comes to them and say he wants to talk about big push, I can tell you say investors will be willing to invest because when him say Terminal 3, UG Medical Center, Ridge Hospital, Kaswa Interchange, when he say project or and people will know say this man say sika wo hia de aye big push no say major roads are from maybe Accra to Apula, Accra to Kumasi, Tamale, Takrade, or person in double lane. People will have that confidence in him. Developmental partners will have that confidence in him. Exactly, because you see, Omonim said he will not sink an amount of $58 million. Who convert here? You are talking about once about 1 billion Ghana cedis. On sank that money into needless pits because there's no investor, Kwame, and our developmental partner or the $58 million. Obey say what the Akwako 2 pits open investment or Babe investing. On yet. Today, as we speak, look at what is happening as far as the cocoa board is concerned. When it comes to our cocoa sector, it has virtually collapsed. Look at the financial institution. So you see, what promises are President Mama, you know, if we can find an amount of $58 million near the Akutu Amina, Kwame, simply we should find an amount of money where they say to embark on that transformational agenda.
It's being true.
Exactly. He's a visionary leader. Tell me, Amika's same way. See, I'm saying this on authority. President Mahama is the president you can trust. Kwame, in Kofona who muti President Mahama, and the desire to become the president of this country once again is the fact that Kwame, or who may be or the Ghana drew here. When it comes to infrastructure, now and 8 years, getting to 8 years, we cannot point to any hospital that is resemblance like Great Hospital. Point to me. Is there any market you can compare to KJT market? Is there any terminal MPP for any resemblance you can compare to Terminal 3? Is there any interchange you can compare to Circle? Kwame, so you see, when we are talking about a man who has shown Portugal has a visible and verifiable evidence of what he can do, it's President Mahama. So the confidence in him, the trust in him, say, your money, the opportunity, do I Kenyan obey? Because Kwame, Oka say, Obi Abkas will be creating almost 1 million code. Yeah. When it comes to the digital space, Kwame. Only that commitment, I can't see Accra Digital Center. Kwame, one of the biggest data center within the sub-region. Because when it comes to fiber optics, from almost all the way to Volta region, going to the northern part of the country, almost by 800 kilometers, within Greater Accra, when it comes to what we call subway fiber optics, so you see, it tells to say President Mahama is a visionary leader. Right. So Kachira said, and then, or the healthcare by being seen that. It's because Kwame tell me, sometimes I get so sad when I see some medical practitioners talk. When you are going to Mami so asem.
Wano tell na.
Me body tell. It means MPP medical doctor. Also President Mama yeshi. Kwame, we a medical doctor. Okay, you do food.
There be.
Okay, you do mechanics.
I are sabia na ye adwuma.
So without the hospital, where do you work? Without the hospital, where do you work? Oh, President Mama built hospital because when you say we medical school and we nursing school, you go and work within a medical facility. Yeah. So me tell me, I am a proud member of the NDC. And then MPP ni regional minister or Kotuna or Yerepamewa. Yes, say on board one project me boy. I said so. Minister no na be our born, but me prove that Ghana for you say I know. On so called to me boy.
Oh, start
chat with me boy. Kwame, but who be sir NDC branch communication officer? So on my project are President Mama aye. If the whole day both projects are on me because you see we are following a man, a leader or by you know. One for Ghana seeker and for what we call high chartered flight and a plane or see because of it me driving or Danny Arabian king or Harry presidential there. 1 year sir. We didn't get a president at the end of the day no or no nebusia for almost Ghana for you seeker or they cut tax heavy. We didn't have a president like that. President Mama Kaso or no President Mahama or no or pursue develop Ghana. And we have seen the developmental project of President Mahama. It's in the NDC for whenever we are working, we work with our chest so hard because we know say the man that we are following is a man of a leader, is a transformational leader, is an honest leader, is a man who believes in transforming this country to become a better country.
Yeah, the common is but just 2 minutes. Yeah. Cheme, and then a bit more Ada when he says speaker, a year 10 years, say don't come on baba dane, don't kiss your nafe. Akwa said ye na no esi koye no. Sadia no betima be.
Kwame, me papa ka say. Also sometimes let's admit it. Common sense sometimes supersede law. Common sense. Kwame, this is Article 97 of the 1992 Constitution. 1. Also tenure of office of member of parliament. When it comes to G, as a member or say a member of parliament or say a member of parliament shall vacate his seat in parliament over G or say if he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to parliament to join another party or seek to remain in parliament as independent candidate. What is so ambiguous about this? Where is the ambiguity?
Say we know the war babe no. Sisa was free amanyoko no wo no. Ebesi dachi. So even if it should take effect, it must take effect in the next parliament.
He never said futuristic. He never made reference to the future. He said the moments I made the lally. I'm in parliament on the ticket of the NDC. Now all of a sudden, me say my relinquish say they say I'm called as independent. That is what they say. And you see, Professor Minkah, this Professor Minkah, when he was making a decision with respect to Formula MP, this is what he said. Or say, having forfeited the membership of the party on whose ticket he was elected to parliament, the operative language of the constitution is that he shall, which is mandatory, vacate his seat in parliament. This Professor Minkah. And then he said he's talking about purposive. When you are talking about purposive, what was the rationale behind the framers of this enactment? Well, the fact that we don't want a situation whereby will be our contest on the ticket of a political party or parliament. All of us will lose parliamentary prime minister or say maybe may call for independence.
It is we declare seat vacant. Does that mean that sir and call for now almost some persuasion only obiosi o manemu wamrase be refia na
they will declare them vacant and not.
Or declare.
Kwame, when him say when it comes to law, precedent is very important. So what are we talking about?
Okay.
So the framers of the constitution, they know about all the arguments are more advanced, and yet there is no any ambiguity in respect to this.
But
the speaker is a luminary, a renowned, what we call it. I mean, one of the well-established legal practitioners in this country. What he must do, let's deal with the precedents. All those are belong to a political party. I'm call for independent. They want to be independent candidate, and then the speaker should master the boldness and the courage, and ensure that the seat is declared vacant. It's as simple as that.
Ni for you to us.
Catch
speaker.
Me Ankasa Speaker of Parliament. We are NDC for January 7th, 2021. I'm burning nights. I'm the Speaker the Speaker of Parliament. I'm disappointed in him. I'm telling you, I'm disappointed. I am highly disappointed in the Speaker of Parliament we have.
Disappointed
in the sense that he has not been there for his people. He has not been there for Ghanaians. This is the first time Ghana for Yakoto Abani hang Parliament. I one member of Parliament. I will not speak Parliament for now. I'm declare and say, oh no, now he's not fit to be on the ticket of MPP as a member of Parliament. Denouncing the membership on the ticket of MPP. Now Speaker we obey Speaker of Parliament in Yama Bebresi. Nanka hang Parliament ne wono. Nanka young capitalize on the number. Nanka young find the Ghana for There has been time NDC has been fighting, especially on e-levies and other things. But this Speaker will go and do like a dirty, and then
in this particular instance, no.
I'm demonstrating to you that the Speaker of Parliament we have now. What his predecessor did. My brother just said. My brother Delali just said. What his predecessor did, no. He should just follow suit and do same. And then a president. And the word president emanates from law.
That's what you attain.
Say,
and when you attain.
Now what can say? Obi be catch and say, yeah, Obi Buaten and on way yatana.
What's what in Sumia Gokasa?
Or in Sumia or the Mano no was on Fankasa. A mana channel Article 97.
I'm out no, Ukwase Nibia cry. Ukwase Nibia. Now lawyer for be resume issues. Add your evidence Nibia betuga. Say court no. Sorry. Now ya pet debi. Edia si was say, Sada no na yate muda meboa.
And I make a choice. I'm expecting him not to do what he has been doing before.
Which is what?
Which is not doing the right thing that Ghanaians want.
What is the right thing?
The right thing is that we have a hang parliament. Let's capitalize on the numbers and do what Ghanaians want, the interest of Ghanaians. And they say, currently, 3 members of parliament, 4 members of parliament, and this in Ibako, and people before me and son.
Back
no. Yes, you know, and this in Ibium. And the people before now can almost the same thing I'm going to hear from an MP. The same thing should be applied now. So that we will know that currently, no, NDC4 will form the majority caucus in parliament and do what Ghanaians want for them. Now, Kwame made the manusi. Assemble Kwame can say,
yes,
Ghana for youth, our motive or moshame, and none to pay. Or money my thing. A month for year duman yet, a battle a cotway, and young cotompo, and then the cotabawi. A move for Massitum no bottom, and to have me that say, name it as a Della, yeah, brother, my time. Osai.
Dr. Boyce in your head.
Then you made the pa. Dr. Boyce in your Dr. Boyce in your head the pa. Dr. Boyce in your Dr. Boyce in your welcome to platform. When I say, tell us about the face so yet the I was I don't see say I will drop us power 97.9 TV XY. I do my power here. What best is here?
It's a